I told him their clocks are off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Hey everybody. My
You guys
Obama clock says 11:30.
Yeah, my Michelle Obama clock says 11:30. What the world, people? I have no control over that. No, I don't.
No, must be something wrong with that Obama clock. I wound the ears. Up, so should be right.
Is that yours or is that mine?
It's not mine.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me find. I didn't know I had. Well, that's weird because I don't have another thing up.
Let me check mine. Nope, it's soft.
Let me see. That is really weird. Can you hear it now?
No. I couldn't hear it before though.
Oh, I can still hear it. Let me see. Let me try to figure out what I've done here because I don't have another window open.
It's that lady that tries to talk when we're trying to watch Hell on Wheels, isn't it?
It must be.
That bitch got on your other computer. Well, while you're figuring that out, I will do some shout outs. How about that?
Okay. It's gone now.
Okay, good.
And I didn't even do nothing. That's why I said it was weird. I'm so sick of Google, I could puke. I mean, I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, I think our commenters are too. This NBSP poop and all this other kind of crap. Get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't know what their drama is about it. Okay.
Okay. First person to comment was Susan Rogers. Yay!
Yay!
Second was STL Tony, just saying hey. Kelly Parks. Silver frickin' Poseidon. Can you believe that?
Awesome. He's in the house.
That's right.
Awesome.
Stump Greenwood SC. 1983 Richmond. Jerry Pruitt. Fox Fire. Let me see. I don't know if I wrote this right. Fox Fire Valley Vineyard something. Sorry.
You're right.
Jeff XL12 Stumpet Divester and Mike DeLucia.
Awesome. But Jerry Pruitt said, y'all lie. Oh my word. Jerry, I can't believe you just said that.
Jerry.
Oh my goodness gracious.
C. Spearman's in the house. What did we lie about?
No, it's not. Look, I want to do the shout out for the last one that come in.
Okay.
Pink tacos in the house. Woo-hoo. We don't have a C. Spearman anymore. It's pink tacos in the house.
Pink tacos in the house. Up in here.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I think that's cool because it's got pink behind it. So I hear that C. Spearman's got a contest going on for the ladies that's closed. And Michelle Display's going to win her a new pink knife.
Yeah, I think she is. Hey, Knuckle Mac 33.
Howdy. Awesome. No, C. Spearman, if you I don't know. I know to call him Chad, but I just.
Yeah.
However, but if you ain't comfortable with me calling you that now, you let me know and I won't say it. But I think it's awesome.
Hey, Heart of a Lion.
Howdy. So I didn't see nothing because I wasn't on the internet very much today at all. I didn't even get on the internet till about 8 o'clock tonight whenever I uploaded something for my son. But I did reorganize all my files in my computer, and I got rid of a bunch of junk, hoping that would help my computer. I think I've downloaded a few things that probably might not help it. I mean, I'm not saying that's what it is because I know it's Google's plugins because it says that. But I was doing everything possible to get crap off the computer to make sure it wasn't interfering.
Okay.
But,
so hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
My dreams come true most of the time, though. I mean, I'm just saying. It's a dreamy knife. Yeah. Dreamy. But yeah, I reorganized all my files and all our Jammy Time stuff and all that, so I'm pretty excited about that because I was just like downloading stuff and not putting it in a folder. So now I got it all nice and neat and organized, so I know where everything's at.
Cool. Brandon Ferguson's in the house.
Howdy.
Pennsylvania Shane's up in the house. She's drinking Coke up in the house.
I wish I had something in it.
Right?
Right. You guys wouldn't want me drinking on the chat because there would be a whole different Michelle on here. A really big different Michelle on here. You probably would laugh your asses off by the time I got done. Yeah. I'm the mouth of the South when it comes to drinking, so.
Uh-oh.
So everybody shut up. I got this. And I'll be like.
Mike DeLucia. Hey, Michelle Dish. A funny story. I went paintballing today. I said y'all 3 times and howdy a couple of times, and my brother and nephew want to know when I'm moving south.
Oh, awesome. We're impacting. Awesome. Yeah, I catch myself saying howdy a lot. I mean, I used to say that, but I didn't say it as much as I do now, and I catch myself saying it more and more.
Hello, self-sustained living.
Uh-oh, he's in the house. He messaged today and said that he has to get up early in the mornings to go to work, so he always has to rewatch it. So, awesome. He made it.
Awesome. I haven't gotten a message in like a week.
Really? Well, I just got comments on the Michelle Just Playin thing. That's the only thing. It was just a few comments. I ain't had that many. I lost another sub today. I don't know what I'm saying or doing so wrong, but I got some haters. Or more people are making their stuff private, and if they're doing that, then it causes, for some reason, if they make their stuff private, would it make our numbers go down there? I don't think so.
No, they're either canceling their channel, losing their channel. I hear people lose their channels for giving stuff away.
Yeah, I think about that too. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I guess you have to, if you're going to do a giveaway, I'm not saying it's true, I'm not saying it's untrue. I don't know. But before you do a giveaway, you might want to look into it or ask questions just to make sure that it don't screw up your channel. I don't know whether, like I said, I don't know if it's true or if it's not true. You know.
Yeah. I didn't watch the video.
Yeah, I didn't either. I ain't had a chance, so.
Only video I watched today was Johnny's, and then I went outside for a little while and did pretty much nothing today. It was a long, boring ass day.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I almost went to bed a few times. That's
Yeah.
how boring it was. I said no.
You should have called me or something. We could have video chatted or something.
I
I
thought
mean,
you were
don't spend
maybe
some time.
sleeping because, I mean, you were like quiet. You weren't on Facebook or nothing. So I thought, well, she's either shooting or she's sleeping.
Yeah. No, I didn't. Didn't get to go shooting today. I crossed my fingers and was um, hoping that we would, but we overslept and it was just too late to go. Um, Johnny could have set his alarm clock and we could have got up, but he didn't, so I'm blaming it on him. It's all his fault.
I second that. I love you, Johnny, but I'm sorry. I second it.
I did want to go so bad though. I mean, I was like
I know you
excited.
did.
I was excited that we were going to get to go because we hadn't done anything since the kids were gone, but we didn't wake up in time. And when we did wake up, I was like, heck with it. It's too late to even pack up and try to get there. So I said, heck
Yeah.
with it, because it was Saturday.
I wish you guys would have did the tent in the backyard like you had mentioned. You could have at least done that.
Yeah, we could have done that. I mean, it's that corner's dark back there now, so the same lights ain't working. So I mean,
Right. Thank you, Brandon.
yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. My little ones come back. They've been gone for a week. My two toddlers been gone with their daddy in Carolina, so I get to go pick them up tomorrow, and they get to come back. So I'm excited to see them.
I bet you are.
I am. It's been a long. I mean, I've had a good week without them and stuff, and no mama this, mama that. But you know, I'm kind of ready for them to come back now because they kind of keep me occupied, and they gives me a reason to do a lot of things. So
See, I need a kid. That's how I get motivated, right?
yeah,
You're too late for
they'll
that.
motivate you.
Right?
Oh boy. Okay, sorry we brought that up. I'm just
Sorry,
saying,
guys.
yeah, let's just let it lie, please. I just was saying just check and just to make sure, you know, because people hear stuff and then they tell somebody else and then that person tells somebody else and the story changes. They tell somebody else and the story changes and then you don't know what the truth is. So I'm just saying just check it before you do. Or you could just break the rules and do it anyway.
Right.
I'm a rule breaker.
Rule breaker. No, I'm gonna miss his "Hey, beautiful people" attitude. I'm gonna miss that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Hey,
Somebody's been drinking some caffeine today.
yeah, man. I had my mom. I was out of coffee today. Oh
Oh.
my god. My mom was gone all day visiting my grandma, and she's like, "Can I get you anything on the way home?" I said, "Coffee,
Right.
coffee."
Oh my
She's like,
goodness.
so I've been sucking on it ever since she got home, which wasn't very long ago.
Well, hey, I don't blame her. I get
It's
some
actually kind of cold
coffee.
now. I needed it bad.
I bet so. Yeah, I don't drink coffee every day, but it's good every now and again.
She got me a cherry coke too. Yes, I love cherry coke.
Do you?
Yes, cherry coke. I went through all. I was out of sun tea, and it was raining today, so I couldn't make more. I could have made it on the stove, but that's not sun tea.
No, that's way different. Okay.
Okay.
Wide open.
Woohoo!
She got her coffee in it now.
Got my caffeine and my caffeine. That's a good one. Caffeine.
Coffee. Coffee. Sounds like a girl's name. Caffeine, come here,
Oh, it
Caffeine.
does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Colleen, Caffeine. Coffee fee. My comments go slow and then they go fast. They go slow, they go fast. Yeah, Pennsylvania Shane, something's going on with Google, so the video will stop when you comment, and you have to restart it, or the comments will have all these different code words in it and stuff, so just do your best to keep going.
Tea with no sugar dish, was that a joke? No, sorry, don't like sugar in my tea.
She can come down south and we'll fix that for her. Yeah, we will.
I'd be like,
Oh, you gotta have sugar in your tea. I can't drink tea without sugar. I mean, I don't drink tea anyway. I make it, but I don't drink it.
I love tea, but and when I was little, my mom always put sugar in it, and that's just the way I drank it. But I haven't had sugar in it for probably 25 years.
Wow. It's a southern thing. You have to acquire a taste for it. So.
Sure. Yeah, I don't need the sugar anyways. Hey, David.
David and Mrs. in the house.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it's Chrome's messed up, Google's messed up, it's all messed up. They want us to get through it somehow. I don't know how. I guess cussing the whole time. I bet you that them people have gotten so many nasty letters and emails.
Oh, yeah.
They're not even reading them anymore. They're trashing them. Just imagine.
Oh, yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Mhm.
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 Boy, you guys should have heard the conversation we were having before we came on here. Boy, we had to switch scripts real quick.
That's why we ran over.
Yeah.
I admit my bomb clock said that it was a minute after 11:30, so we went over a minute.
Yeah.
But we needed to talk about it.
Yeah, it needed to be talked about because I like to break the rules.
Right. It didn't really do me any good, but
Jerry said most of the BS added to the comments stop if you don't hit the space bar when you're done typing. How many people hit the space bar when they're done typing?
I don't know. That's interesting.
That is.
Maybe if you don't put an exclamation.
Oh, they're having their own little chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can go back to talking what we were talking about
Oh,
then.
sure,
I mean,
right
they
on.
wouldn't pay us no attention. I mean, yeah. Where were we? Right. Yeah, I don't think we would give them the pleasure of hearing our conversation like that. It's a girl thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Paper mill stinks up here. Yeah, we used to have a paper mill and it stunk really, really bad.
I don't know which stinks worse, the chicken houses, the turkey houses, or the paper mill. I really don't know which one.
I'm not sure either, yeah. Sometimes I drive by a turkey place when I go trout fishing and it's like, oh my god!
And it's like, roll up the windows. Oh shit, my windows are up. Turn off the air. My air is off. You know, you don't want nothing coming in the car, but you have to drive through the stench, and it's like, oh, here comes a car.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I try to grab a mask or something and put it on my face. Otherwise, I'm like this driving down the road.
And they're bad by where my mom lives. There's 2 or 3 right in the same vicinity. Like, one's here, you go up 4th of Mile, there's one there, 4th of Mile, there's one there. It's a turkey chicken house, and with all the chicken and turkey stuff mixed together in the air, it's just like, whoa.
Right.
Make your eyes water.
Oh, yeah. But the farmers drive by, you're like, what's she got her nose covered up for?
I know, right? Right.
Hey, Silver Poseidon's back in the house.
Howdy, howdy. Yeah, we had hogs growing up and stuff, and the hogs and the goat smell didn't bother me. I was so used to it because I was around it so much until it didn't bother me. But you hitting them turkey and chicken houses and going by there, that stuff is, and especially when they drain
Oh,
the
right.
ponds that it goes into, the pond reservoir. I say pond, but the little reservoir thing that they build, and they put that little sprinkler thing up. And when that thing goes up, within a day or so, they're going to start spraying that stuff like that. And it's
Yeah, they
just,
do that here too. Yeah, on the
oh
fields and
my
stuff.
gosh. Yes, they like refertilize whatever, but oh my gosh, it's just awful.
There is a John Hayden in the house.
Ooh, howdy, howdy. Where is Peachy Prepper at? He snuck in here. He ain't even told her it was on, I bet you. She's
No.
probably sleeping on the couch, and he's like, ha ha ha, watch this.
Right?
Like, tell her, John, tell her secrets, tell her secrets.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I was watching a video. No, it wasn't a video. It was just a picture. I like to look at chicken coops that people build in their backyard because,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I like to look at those. And somebody built it right next to their house, like connected to their house. Are you serious? I mean, it was a really cute, but
Oh.
phew, doggy. That's going to stink so bad.
And it don't take long. You get like 5 chickens. You go 2 weeks, and you would not believe how much them chickens poop. I mean, it's outrageous. I mean, they walk 5 steps, they poop. They walk 5 steps, they poop.
Let's see, yeah. That Martha Stewart chick, I mean, she, obviously she was rich, and sure she still is, but she grew flowers all the way around her chicken coop, which was really cool.
Yeah,
But,
that's neat. Get you some
yeah.
dry, potent smelling flowers.
Yes,
Put 'em
that's what
around.
she did. But,
What the chickens don't stick their heads out and eat and get sick off of. Yeah.
yeah, I know, she's told all the kind of cool stuff that she fed them, and she said that she did give them stinging nettles. Even though the nettles stung them, the chickens liked it because they didn't like make them want to peck it or something. I don't know. I don't know what she was talking about, but chicken porn dish.
Yeah, that's what she was really. She just didn't want to say it out there. We know. I can read them between the lines.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Got to be careful.
Brandon says sounds like him after Taco Bell.
Walk 5 steps, squirt. Walk 5 steps, squirt. Well, they do.
You're walking.
They do. I mean, it's forever.
I guess they'll eat anything to, like if you hack the loogie on the ground, they're like,
Oh,
that's what I heard.
They're very. They investigate everything. They have inquisitive minds. They want to know what this is, and that's kind of their thing. But it's amazing.
Yeah, I asked the person why they were hacking loogies, but
That's just kind of crazy.
yeah, that's disgusting.
Oh, watch this. Let's see. Right.
I'll be walking into the store or into a restaurant, and a man will walk by and go,
Oh my God!
I know. There goes
Oh.
that. There goes that. You could have waited till I was walked by, man. You could have waited that little bit of time. Have some respect. The peachy pepper's in the house.
Shh, don't tell her.
Shh.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
I won't tell her what's going on. Oh, she don't look up. She looks up, she'll see.
I know, right?
Right. My comments stopped. Oh, there they go.
It says dang on his cuss. Hello, it's me, Peachy. Oh, she's using his, so he's on the couch asleep, and he don't know she's using.
Okay.
No, Jeff, I don't have those problems, and I guess I'm not old enough. I mean, I guess, what is it, your Finkster muscle? Mine works very good. Yeah. That's right. Beano, man. Beano. Beano.
My grandma used to put baking soda or something in whenever she'd make beans. She thought that was the cure for gas or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't. Some people don't have that. I mean, I don't. Not get a long discussion about it, but I don't. I mean, it don't do like that to me or nothing. But some people I know it does affect them. So I don't know if that might be a good remedy or something for somebody if you can't.
Yeah, I don't know. She used to feed about 25 people every Sunday when she was younger, when I was younger. Every Sunday, everybody'd go up there after church and eat fried chicken and dumplings. She made, oh man, so much food. Then all the adults would go to sleep after they ate.
Nap time. Get your tummy full. Kelly's been reading something.
Gross. Somebody lose a finger in the chicken coop?
Pink Taco got some clean chickens. Said that his ate soap.
Yeah, those eggs came out real clean.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Hey, Beaner. Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Mike.
Right.
Right.
Boy, Peachy, I'd be pissed. I'd get a new computer and that mug wouldn't be working. Man, I'd be back up at that store so quick. Their heads would spin. I wouldn't be waiting on tech support. I'd take that mug right back to where I got it at and they'd give me a new one. So, I mean, you shouldn't have to call tech support and you just got it. Heck no. That's out.
Right. I don't want to sound disgusting or anything, but that doesn't sound very good, Kelly. I don't want to sound negative. That's what I meant to say, not disgusting. But
I just read the first word and I was like, not.
salmon loaf wrapped in bacon, the teriyaki. I don't know. I've never tried it, so I can't, but it doesn't sound appealing to me. But way to go.
Yeah, right.
I saw on the app that she was asking for salmon patty recipes, and some pet had given her one, but apparently she had a lot of salmon, and she made a loaf.
Must have. Yeah, I like salmon patties. Now, I don't like fish, and everybody knows I don't like fish. I've said that a million times, but I'll eat salmon. I like salmon patties if they're done right.
Yeah, my mom likes them too.
Yeah, I'll eat the breath out of some salmon patties if they're done right. And like tonight, we went to the grocery store this afternoon. We went to the grocery store and I bought some fish patties. I'll eat the frozen fish patties. I got some beer batter fish patties, which I know they're probably not real beer batter, but anyway, I will eat those. That's about as close as I get to fish. But I wanted to try something a little bit different.
Susan, don't be making fun of my snake.
Right?
It was better than cheese leather. She don't like fish either. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't.
So, what kind of fish is in these patties?
Probably bobo fish, some generic scraps of something.
I mean, is it like pressed together, or is it a real fillet, or?
It looks like a real fillet, like when you. I hadn't eaten one yet, but I've eaten before. And when you take it with a fork, it falls, pieces fall. It's not like mashed together, like you can't tell what it is, like a nugget is. It's actually fillets.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty good.
And I've eaten salmon steaks before. I like those if they're cooked right. You can't. I mean, you got to cook them right now. I mean, I like them.
A salmon steak?
Salmon steak,
oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I can eat those.
I don't like them where they're still pink inside. I like mine cook a little bit longer, but some people still have the pink.
I don't want mine pink inside at all. No.
Yeah, no.
Whenever I cook my salmon, even if it's a fillet and not a steak, I cook it longer than most people do.
Yeah. Hey, Buckeye.
Buckeye Imaging.
He said, won't be long before I can make chats again. Awesome, because we miss you. He said, Johnny said it's processed whiting fish. Well, whatever it is still, I like it, but.
You can catch whiting up here.
Can you?
Mm-hmm. Whitefish, yep. People like to catch them through the ice up north. ATR.
And when it comes to my steak, I like my steak medium well. I like it just a little bit pink, but not too bloody in the middle, but I like it a little bit pink.
Exactamente.
Yeah. I don't like it mooing too much.
No.
But I don't like it cooked to death either.
No. That's, you buy a good steak and then somebody cooks it to death. That's just sin.
Yeah, well, my favorite steak is prime rib. It's very expensive, but I love prime rib. Okay, let me turn this alarm off.
Yeah, Birch is awesome, Mike.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, that's a very good cut of steak. That's for sure.
Yes. Oh, that's. Outback makes the best that I've ever eaten. If they cook it good.
Foxfire said cut the bell off its neck and put it in the plate.
Right? Basically, I've seen people eat it where, it was still bleeding, and it's like, put that back on the grill for a little bit or something.
Yeah.
Buckeye, it's something with Google. They're putting the tags in there, and see, he knew what they were too. He's so smart.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they are, and it's something with Google. It's nothing to do with you. You can't make it stop or anything. It's till they get it worked out.
When we come down for the barbecue stump, you're going to have to leave mine and Michelle's steak on there a little bit longer.
Right.
I don't want to hear
Definitely.
it. So, we don't want to hear any moving.
Okay, sorry.
Cool. Yeah, David, I have watched a couple of different chats, and it is on there too. The two that I've seen. Yeah, Susan, thank you.
Yeah, I just hope tonight we don't have any problems with me having to switch out.
Yeah, I know.
I can take the caption, I can take the HTMLs, and I can take all that stuff, but when they start messing with the chat where physically we won't be able to run a chat and have one, that's when I get mad.
Right.
Yeah. Brandon, only you would think that.
Right.
Only Brandon.
He scares me sometimes.
I know, right? Is somebody trying to tap into your computer? Just ignore it. Pink says, "Whoa, Brandon, sir, whoa."
Right?
We don't like to use the P word. I hate that word.
Yeah, we don't like that P word.
It just sounds so just degrading, I guess, when you say it. I don't know. My grandma used to say it a lot when she'd get mad.
Really?
Oh, yes.
There was a preacher that used to say it all the time. Quit pussyfooting around. Let's quit pussyfooting around. And I'm like going, really, man? Can we think of another thing to say?
Right.
Quit dicking around up there, Pastor, and hurry up.
Right.
I would have loved it.
Yeah, my grandma, in her older years, she had a boyfriend, and my grandma was real jealous of him, and every time he'd go out and come back, she'd tell him that he'd been out there finding him some new you-know-what, and this, that, and the other, and she'd say it like a million times in a sentence, and I was like, oh my gosh, she said that word, and I just keep hearing it and hearing it, and I guess maybe that's why I don't like it, because I just can't see my grandma saying such stuff, but she was so mad.
My grandma would never say anything like that. She'd probably die first.
And she just said it, and I just would be like, oops.
Is that your mom's mom or your dad's mom?
Yeah, my mom's mom.
Okay.
You can say twat, but I don't know about the C word. I don't tickle. I just say hoo-ha. I like hoo-ha better.
Yeah, hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Pootie hurt. That was funny.
Yeah, right. Somebody went, Pootie hurt. She got Pootie hurt.
She got Pootie hurt.
Uh-oh. TR says the girl I see uses the P word a lot, asking me if I want some. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for sharing, my friend. Thanks for sharing.
Right? Oh, whoa.
Jeez.
I can't bleep these words out, people. I mean,
I know, right? Call it a biscuit.
A bit.
I thought they said it was a muffin. I don't know. I've never heard it called a biscuit. Oh, Lord.
You try to talk about hoo-haws and food, I mean, and put them together. The men's going to get very confused. They'll be like, biscuit food where? You know? You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about food and compare it to the hoo-ha. I mean, that would really confuse them guys. They're already confused. It'll switch like that, you know, they'll be thinking about sex, next thing you know, they'll be thinking about their stomachs. They'll be like, dang, forget that, I want something to eat.
Right.
Don't even go nowhere with that, guys. Don't even go nowhere with that. I shouldn't even have said that. That's just an open book for Brandon. Got a snack attack.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I used to call it Lucy for Megan when she was little, but for my other daughter, we called it hoo-ha. I don't know, but we used to call it Lucy. Don't know where we got that from.
Stomp at, make sure you get mine, Lucy, clean tonight.
Right. Hey, I've heard it called some crazy stuff when I was working in a nursing home. They call it, oh my gosh. The stink pot. I think one lady called it her stink pot.
Gross.
Yeah. Gosh, I can't think of all what they've called it, but I'd laugh my tail off.
I bet.
Everybody has their own names for it. Okay, everybody.
From the secret remote location that nobody knows,
Yes.
it's TR Prep.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how long that flashlight will last. Well, you can see me decent with that. I don't know.
Don't have your
Yeah,
tiki torches.
Yeah, one of them's running out of fuel. I forgot to bring extra fuel.
Well, you still see the light from your computer
Yeah.
on your face, so that's good enough.
Let me turn. I don't need that on. Let me turn that thingamajig off. Lower third. There we go. Yeah, that's about the secret location.
Right.
Yeah. See, there's a compound behind him you can't see. It's got it all.
Get closer to the computer here so I can get a little light on it. There we go.
If he starts slapping his head, it's okay. It's just the mosquitoes eating his ass up.
Yeah.
Right.
Gosh, stop doing that to yourself. Mm-hmm. TR's under the tarp again. That's what Buckeye said.
Well, tonight there's no chance of rain, so I don't have the tarp out, but I'm in the same location anyway.
Hey, whatever works. Shoot, that's commitment right there. But like, hey, lady, I'll see you in a little while. I got chat. Let me go out here and get my setup ready.
Yep, that's what it was. She's like, well, you can do it in here. And I'm like, no, I ain't gonna bother you. You go ahead and watch TV.
She probably look out the window every 5 minutes.
Nah.
What's he doing out there?
You don't want to do chat in the house. What is he chatting about over there?
Right. That's some shit I'd be saying, like, you don't want to do it in the house? What's up with that? What you trying to hide, man? See, I get all the fences and shit. Yeah.
Well, it ain't like that, so.
You're lucky.
Hopefully that TV ain't too loud. You ain't hearing that coming through, is it?
Mm-mm.
I guess not. Okay.
No, you're fine. Look, I said you busted.
Scary movies.
Jeff won't do.
Yeah, if we hear Sasquatch, we'll make sure we let TR know before it gets.
Right?
Run, TR, run!
Not those two sticks together.
I mean, I'm kind of in the country, but I'm really not. I'm actually like, kind of like really close to downtown TR right now. Travelers Rest, this little town, city, whatever. But even that being said, it's so small that 2 miles and you're like in the woods. So.
Okay.
Gosh, if we had some woods to go in, I'd sit with my computer in the woods somewhere. For sure.
So. Yeah, I mean.
I hear the crickets. That sounds good.
What sounds good?
The cricket sounds good. I miss that. I miss being out where you hear the crickets and the locusts and the hoo owls, and then you see the bats flying by you. I ain't seen no bats since I've been here, but where I'm from, the bats will fly around all the time at night.
Oh yeah, fruit bats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sasquatch probably so the TRE.
Right.
He might ask for your autograph.
They might.
Am I too late to get in on that paranormal penetrator?
Hey, y'all come up with a good idea for a contest for me, and
For people to do?
because we talked about it last night, and I'm thinking about go ahead and doing one. And what do y'all think would be a good idea for people to do in a VR? I mean, it don't have to be difficult or anything. I mean, a good subject to talk about or something like that. I mean, I'm open to ideas, if y'all want to throw some stuff out there.
Pole dancing.
Pole dancing.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be in on that one then.
That's a different kind of contest.
Oh, okay.
That's the one he weren't going to tell us about. That's the, not a back burner.
That's more. Now, I will take pole dancing videos, just send them private, Put them in my private collection.
Right.
No. So Brandon says your favorite sex position? No.
Now this, forget about the chat. This is my,
Yeah, this would be a giveaway.
Content on, YouTube videos, survival, shit hit the fan, whatever that orientated,
Give us till by the end of the chat and we'll come up with something.
Oh yeah, we'll come up with something good.
Yeah.
Hello, Johnny Dunn.
Yellow.
Johnny and Stump.
Oh,
howdy.
Hey, Stump.
Howdy.
He snuck in here before I could even see him.
Might be time for some glasses, son. I'm a big old youngin'.
Spearman said tape some butterfly wings to a rat.
I know. He's so mean.
For a bat.
Mm-hmm.
I see bats outside sometimes, but not a whole lot.
We had them in Carolina a lot.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to throw rocks up in the air and just watch the bats dive down at the rocks. Not really so much messing with them, there wasn't nothing else to do back in the 70s,
Right?
They'd fly around the street light.
That's what I was fixing to say.
Yeah. We used to put pebbles inside of a sock and throw it up in the air, and they would come and get their feet stuck in the sock. And we thought that was really fun.
Wow, I never heard of that.
They just came right on down.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be a talking about street lights. Some of the older street lights, not the ones now, so don't try this because it ain't gonna work. But some of the older street lights, there had a sensor on it, and you could take a laser pointer and you could point it at the street light and hit it just right, and it make it go off for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was neat. We used to do that a lot.
We had boring lives, didn't we?
Yeah, I know, right? But hey, when you got a man with you, what?
I said, how old are you? Hell, we didn't have lasers. I don't even think they invented lasers yet when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, now I was a little bit older, but yeah, I weren't like 3 or 5 or nothing like that. I think I was like 13, 14, something like that.
Yeah, I'm probably about 10 or 15 years older than you, so.
Yeah, they had them.
Foxfire used to throw frogs up in the air and let them hit the church parking lot. Dang!
Oh my word!
Oh jeez! I think that one broke its leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to throw my cats up in the air because I'd always hear they'd land on their, land on their 4 feet, and I'm like, one of these cats is not going to land on their 4 feet, and I'd throw them up a little bit, and they'd always land on their 4 feet, and I'm like, well, I guess it's true.
Cat.
I've had mine roll off of, they were sleeping or something. They rolled off and they didn't land on their feet, but.
Yeah, I've had mine roll off the couch and land on their back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't always true. If they're awake, maybe.
Yeah.
But when they're fat house cats, nah, not all the time.
Right?
Those reflexes aren't there anymore.
It's clunk.
Then they look at you like, how could you let me fall, damn it?
Yeah.
They look at you, what did you just do to me?
Did you push me?
Mm-hmm. Bats with fishing poles. That was some dumb bats.
My dad used to put little toads on a fishing lure, and he said they caught bass like crazy, but
I had a bat one time with a fly rod. I was practicing in the yard and hit one with a rod.
Okay.
Buckeye asked, so when is Conundrum going to talk about ham radios? So, I don't know. We
can
talk about it a little bit this week, I reckon. I mean, TR's about the only one that really knows anything about them. I mean, I know the basics, radio operation, but I don't know the anything about the ham licenses or stuff like that. He has the tech license, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's the only one that's able to actually operate one. I would just have to use it as a scanner as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, and if I win Boy and Blues contest, I'll pay it forward to you. So you'll have one.
Sweet.
I'll go ahead and throw that out there. It's out there now.
Well, I finally got off my ass and was able to do a video for him, so at least I got an opportunity to win myself too. So.
Well, that's what I mean. You're in it, and if I win, I'll forward it to you. I got 3 of the handhelds, so I'm not hurting for one, And they're not that expensive, but still,
No, they're not.
But I'll pay it forward to you. You got witnesses now, so. I would pay it forward to Michelle, but she'd just throw it in the fucking drawer and nobody'd ever see it again.
Thanks a lot, TR. That's right. I know what you think about me now.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get us a couple of them.
Mm-hmm. They are really good scanners for the police band, fire, ambulance, stuff like that. They're really good for that. If nothing else, I mean, if that's all you use them for, I mean, for less than $40, it's a great scanner.
Yep.
Okay, guys, I'm just working on getting Bird Dog a link sent.
Yeah, I plan on going camping next weekend, but I should be able to do the Conundrum chat Friday. It'll be like this, just me outside using my cell phone as a modem, but still should be able to do it there. Because I usually have cell phone service there, so.
Okay.
Hey, Boo. Hey, Flan.
And I'm so jealous you're getting to go too. That is, just make that official too.
Well, it'd be my I need it. I'm past due. I need it. This past year has been a fucking whirlwind, which I mean it is for a lot of people, But yeah, it'll be my first little vacation since last year, so I'm ready for it.
I don't blame you.
Well, that's cool though. You get to go. I think we might set up a tent in the backyard and stay out there one night with the kids just for the heck of it.
Mm-hmm.
Night, Susan Rogers.
Good night.
No, Susan.
Is Fawn in the house?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Later, killer.
J Bobo.
J Boo Boo.
Yo, what's up, Bobo?
Hey, Bobo. Yeah, next week I'm having.
Sorry.
Oh, you was waving the flying. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let me take it back.
What are you saying about next weekend, Tio?
I was just saying I'll try to have a little bit more light around me. Because like I said, little picnic benches and get the Coleman lanterns out and stuff.
Right.
Well, there is no topic, Juan. Do we
Give
ever
us
have
a
one?
topic and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, throw something out there.
Throw some out there. But be nice.
Yeah, that's the thing about Jammy Time. There is no topic. It's a bullshit session.
Yeah.
Amongst friends.
Mm-hmm.
Paint squirrel discuss.
Like the church lady on Saturday night. No, not the church lady, but one of the Saturday Night Live characters. I forget. It was like the Jewish lady. She'd say something. She goes, "Talk about it amongst yourselves." You remember that?
Mm.
And then the church lady was, "Oh, I don't know, Satan."
Yeah, it was always Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Dana Carvey.
Yeah, I forget who the church lady was.
That was Dana Carvey.
Was that Dana Carvey? Not,
Yeah.
I mean, not the church lady, but the Jewish lady. What? Talk about it amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't remember her.
That was actually a lady, but I forget what her name was.
I don't think it was a
vaguely
lady.
remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
I remember Mike Myers did a.
Oh, you might be right.
I think it was Mike Myers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
It wasn't
you're
a
right.
it wasn't a woman. It was somebody
She'd
dressed
say
up.
it's like butter.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, it's like butter.
Yeah.
He
Talk
was
about it amongst
making.
yourself.
Yep, he was making fun of his mother-in-law when he'd do that.
Uh-huh.
And they showed his mother-in-law, and it was like, oh my gosh, she looks just like that, and she talked just like it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, you're right, Dish. That was Mike Myers. I forgot about that.
Yep.
I was trying to remember it. I could vaguely remember it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wayne's World! Wayne's World!
Mike Myers.
Talk time.
Right. Swing!
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Swing!
Swing! That was him and Dana Carvey, too. Oh, man.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get to watch stuff like that when I was younger, so I can't relate to a lot of stuff, but I've seen reruns of some of it, but I didn't get to.
You keep making me feel old as shit, Michelle.
I know it was on, but I wasn't allowed to watch stuff like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was like a grown fucking man out when that shit was coming out, and you're like you was a little fucking teenager when it.
People like, you remember this, you remember that, and I'd be like, well, let me step back, because I don't remember any of it, because I didn't get to watch stuff like that. Mm-hmm. No horse in the race.
Hell, Benny Hill's still alive and doing shit when I was a kid.
Good night,
Good
Mike.
night, Mike.
Yep.
Later, Mike.
Later, Mike.
I
Hey,
said
heart on the
first.
line. What'd you say, Dish?
I said it first if they want to get technical.
Okay.
But Mike,
Yeah. But you ain't the only one that's allowed to say goodnight to somebody, Miss Dish.
I know, but Michelle said she said it first, and she did
Oh,
not.
well, we both know she thinks she's first to do.
Sit. I'm right here.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
Michelle.
Right.
She's right there, yeah.
Jeez.
You're so
I'm talking
funny.
about somebody.
And P.S. She hates the truth.
Ah.
Yeah, Brandon, refer to Pink Taco's comment and we'll work it out. Mm-hmm. Whoever sends Michelle the best knife will get a Jammy Time mug. That's it, right there. Whoever sends Michelle the best knife will get a Jammy Time mug and some bling. There you go. That's one way of doing it.
Oh my god.
Y'all could probably call the
monster off.
manufacturer and get it cheaper if you don't have the blade heat treated or something like that, because it's going in a drawer anyway.
Stop. Don't you need to
Yes.
go get you some more coffee or something? Seriously?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, wait for the comments to start rolling up, asking for my address, people. Just step back. I got this. Just step back. Yep. Just put the word address in, and I'll know you're serious, and we got it.
Buckeye said we progressed from begging to bribing.
What? How y'all think I'm on Jammy Time? That's how I got myself on here. I can bribe myself on here.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, I've got bullets from TR and a little microphone knife and a birthday knife, and Michelle's got suitcases full of TR stuff. I'm catching up though.
Right? I was trying.
No, Spearman, she's starting to learn. That's unfortunate, but
Slight rust.
No.
Slight rust.
Now, see, that could be a special project for you. I mean, that's rust is like cancer for steel. So, I mean, you'd have a patient, you'd have one needed extra special care then.
Right.
nah, that's too
No, for an M-Tech, if I'm going to get one with rust on it, you better be talking like a K-bar or something, and I work real good on that thing. See, Michelle knows the difference now. Unfortunately, I do.
I was really upset. Let's see, about a week ago, I was using my Mora knife, and I washed it and put it in the dish drainer. And the next day, I had rust on it. Rust.
Damn.
Overnight,
Wow.
rust.
It's all the chemicals. Are you on city water or well water?
Well,
I know in the city water will make a damn knife rust like fast.
yeah. Well, I was pissed. So, yeah.
Chlorine probably affects it.
Yeah, you know, I don't have any idea, but I was really upset about that. So, you know, I watched some YouTube videos on how to get it off, because apparently moras are they get rusty on the carbon steel or something like that. I don't know. But I mean, it wasn't like it was laying in water or anything, you know. But, you know, it's got little specks of rust on it, just surface rust. It came off with some steel wool, but, you know, it was from the shell, so I was a little bit pissed that it got damaged. I wouldn't have cared otherwise. So I had to get the rust off with the steel wool, but man, that made me mad.
You see Stuff Ants comment out there, Michelle?
Mm-mm.
Said, hey, Spearman, how's my knife doing?
Ignore.
That's gonna be really funny if one of you two win that.
No kidding.
No, why? Now she's talking about it. No, he must be talking about one of his own personal knives. She ain't talking about no pink knife.
I can see a rubbing in fucking video coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look here, Michelle. Look at this knife I won.
See,
And
I'm not
vice
like that. I wouldn't
versa.
do that. I'd be like, man, I'm so sorry. I hope you win next time. Yeah.
Yeah, her Reliant, you're not supposed to like put it away wet or anything, but I mean, it needed to be cleaned. But I had no idea it would get rusty in the trainer, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have to wash my knives after I cut wood and stuff with them. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh.
Need to talk to Michelle, see about how she does hers. You know, she puts them to sleep. Wipe them down with oil or.
Hey, well, you know what? I just want to say something right here, right now. I mean, let me just tell you, I don't have all my knives put to bed. I've got my Mora in my back of my car on my get home bag, and it's out the drawer. Okay, so come on.
I mean, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just asking. I was just saying, do you wipe them down with oil before you put them away, or you know?
They have the oil that come on them. They don't come out, so they don't need to be oiled.
Okay.
See, I mean, it was just a challenge just doing that video the other day, taking them all out of the boxes and the plastic, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever.
I bet they were happy though that you touched them all.
Yeah. Some of them were so happy to jump out of my hands.
When you said you got a little rust, it was on your Mora, right?
Yeah.
On the carbon steel Mora?
Yeah.
Did you wipe it down with like olive oil or
no
vegetable oil before you take a paper towel with a little olive oil or vegetable oil on it and smooth it up? Because it's food grade and it don't go bad.
Okay.
It'll keep it from rusting. Plus, if you use it, it's not going to poison you like you would if you put regular oil on it.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about using some type of food grade oil, like you said, vegetable oil
or olive oil,
something like that.
Hi, MC Willie. Sorry.
According to who you talk to is what they say which one is best, but it's just personal preference because neither one of them is going to go rancid because you're not putting enough on it to do that.
Yeah, I like the taste of both. So when it cuts into my rack or something like that, I'll
just rub a piece of bacon on it too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bacon grease.
Well, you don't put enough on it to make it leave a taste or residue.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just put it on your napkin or something and wipe it down, or cloth, whatever.
Kind of like with the cast iron skillets when you put them back.
Yeah.
Just a little. All right.
Yep.
Little do you?
A little dab do you?
Bird dog.
Well, look who showed up.
Is she on there? I was just trying to do it again.
It must be an imposter.
It can't be her.
Did you find it in your inbox then? I mean, I guess you did, but...
I did, yes, ma'am. Thank you, Michelle.
Okay, cool.
I was having a little trouble getting there.
Well, see, I don't have you. When I go to your Google Plus page, it says you're in my circles. But whenever I go to send you a link, you're not in the list anywhere. I mean, even when I type you in, you don't pull up. I don't know why, but you're in my circles. I mean, you're on my list, but it don't show in the drop-down thing. So that's why I had to do it like that. I don't know why it's like that.
I know, we had to do it like this a couple times, the last few times. It's been a while, but, you know, no big deal. We'll work it out. I was a little rusty. You know, it has been a world of change for all of us over this course with Google, hadn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get you some R&R?
Yep, the token.
Yeah.
Good.
The token causes a bunch of crazy ass vampires.
You're
You're about right.
I just flew in.
You're about right.
She just got out of her box.
I did.
We stay up all night and sleep all fucking day.
Ooh.
Just like the song.
Well, good morning.
Right on. Good morning,
Right.
everybody.
Technically it is, yes.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't seen that moon coming up outside, that is a beautiful, crazy looking orange moon. It's half full, and it is wicked looking. It is huge.
I'll have to see if it quit raining so I can see it.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I probably can't see it for all the apartments and stuff. So
I can't see it either. I guess
It's
all
just
that-
now up on the horizon, so you know it's got a ways to come up. But it's just TR, where are you at? You at the campground or?
No, I'm at a friend's house.
location.
Oh, okay. You're at your I got you. Secret X, right?
Yeah.
Spot X. That's
Yeah.
right.
Fix the tire and.
Yeah, that was very good. That was where your other chicken coop is, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You should do an update on that chicken coop. You need to see it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Cool. Yeah.
I'll shoot a video in the morning before I leave.
Cool.
And the goat. You got a goat too.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too.
Son of a bitch.
I remember watching
Yeah,
you
I'm supposed
build
to help
that.
take care of a phone of my neighbor. Have a deer, little phone next
Oh
week.
yeah,
on campus.
I look forward to seeing that. That's cool.
So I'm gonna
Very
go
good.
do a little video shot of it because I gotta feed it for them.
Thank you, Harbaline.
Yep.
What?
Yep, she answered that quick.
Yes, she did.
She must have liked it.
Yeah, she must have liked it. I know I do. Oh man, that's so scared.
Yeah, that is some good shit now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put some of it in my grits when I make my grits.
Ooh, that's good.
Hell to the yeah.
Right, I'm gonna try
It's
it.
already cooked. All you got to do is chop it up a little bit. Oh my god.
Right on.
That would be good.
I don't know if Dish had that cut of the alligator, the token.
His gator pecker sticks.
Mm-hmm, right?
That could be a good keychain.
Yeah.
Right?
And here you have to go in and pull it out.
Yep.
That'd be a horrible animal to be, and then you're caught, and all of a sudden you're being probed so they can feel what you are. It's a male.
Yep. Yep. Got us one here. Yeah, well, you did good, Dish. Those were some great dinners you made.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I was impressed. You treated it with utmost respect.
Right on. Yep, that last one was a number one.
I agree. It was all good. I enjoyed it.
We got some.
Static electricity.
Yeah, we got something going on.
Hell, Heart of the Lion heard it before I did.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
seriously, it was typed up before I heard it going.
I know. I think she
Damn.
works for the NSA or something.
Right.
Evidently, she does. 'Cause she's seen it coming.
She forgot what screen she was watching.
She typed on the wrong thing, right? Damn, I wish they'd cut that in.
Yeah, I seen that, and I was like, I don't hear nothing. And as soon as I was thinking that, it started.
Mm-hmm.
She's good.
Yeah.
That's spook. Maybe she is Batman.
Right.
Alfred.
You're right.
Yeah, they token. I feel you on that.
Right. So
And you
I
know
trade
what?
you as a king.
And we are all on this panel. We are going to pray for you, Day Token. We know that you won Just in Case's contest. I did not get my kangaroo stuff in the mail, and I just got my fingers crossed for you that you do get your winnings. Because I don't know what happened to my stuff, but it never came.
Justin did say in his video that he was going to put tracking on that one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because he didn't say why, but he said because of past. So he made mention of it.
Okay. All
He's
right.
gonna have to. He knows he's gonna have to pay the extra now to keep somebody from stealing his shit.
Yeah.
I hope that whoever stole my ball sack and my kangaroo stuff, I hope that it itches them to death and it haunts them every night they sleep.
Yeah, I hope they get a rash really bad.
I do too, and have to go to the hospital with it.
Yep. You've been shagging next to a kangaroo, have you?
Yes.
Hope they get gonorrhea hip herpesipolitis.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. Yeah.
With a touch of the heel.
Right?
Is that?
They clap so bad they can hear them coming before they get into the hospital.
Right. Sound like an extra large set of flip flops going down the hall.
Right.
Either McDonald's is here or we got a clapper.
Here comes Gilbert again.
Told you to throw that rug out.
But it took me so long to steal it.
Right, yeah.
Right.
You know somebody 5-finger discounted that shit. They probably threw the ball sack out because they didn't like, oh, I can buy those anytime in Australia.
Right.
Throw that shit out, but this kangaroo hide and this big old nice humongous thing is nice.
Bastard.
We'll keep it.
Yeah, it's on somebody's wall or something for sure.
And that would have made such an awesome blanket. Justin said it was huge.
That's
He
terrible.
said it would fit a queen size bed. It was
Oh,
such a big,
wow, that's awesome.
That was a big kangaroo.
yeah, he said it was a big one.
Dang.
That's bigger than deer we got down here.
Right.
I mean, I was looking forward to it, but
I'm sorry, Michelle.
Like a mountain man blanket.
guess I'll never get no kangaroo ball sacks now. I've give up hope. I've lost it.
Yeah.
I mean, it still might make it here, possibly, 1 out of 100 type deal. It may surface, but I doubt it.
Box will be all trampled over.
I'll see baby beat the shit back for sure.
Here's your package.
Yeah.
Sorry about the rain damage. There's something hanging out of it, too.
I was going to say, kangaroo paw will be hanging out the bitch to the side. Right?
This thing stinks. I think it got wet.
Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, we dropped it in the river when we were bringing it over. Or ocean or whatever. Thank you, Day Token. When you going? We've been waiting like a year. Well, it's been, I guess, about 9 months, 8 months.
Is the IT guy in the house?
Crying.
Right.
I agree. I can't comment worth crap. And keep
It's
dogging
messing
me
up
out.
for everybody.
Oops, remove the HTML tags and try again.
Yeah, Kelly got that the other night and couldn't do nothing with it.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, folks. I guess I'm not going to be able to say, hey, y'all.
Right.
I to explain what I wrote. if you type 3 words, don't hit. I'm bad about doing it too. All right. Go see her. Spacebar.
Okay, well, I got hey y'all with no space after it.
And it. Okay. You all right? So
Let me make
it was
sure I
doing
delete
Kelly
it.
that way. She has to put a dash, like.
Before or after?
Let me show you. I'll show you in here. She has to do that in between each word.
Oh my god.
Word dash that to make it come out right.
Like I'm not crazy
Mr.
yet.
Howdy, Mr.
Mr.
B.
B.
Hey, Mr. Bullet Points.
I think I'm gonna have to order me some on the internet. I don't know where or how, but I will.
I've seen them. They're not that expensive. You can get them.
Yeah, they're like 20
I
bucks.
found a site, which don't ask me what site it was, but
What side
you
was that?
can order them, and they're not that much.
Yeah, I have to look it up and see if I can't get some ordered.
Oh my god, okay, Johnny, it works. That's crazy.
Yeah, it works.
It's crazy.
I'm not having.
Oh, but now it didn't put it in there like I typed it though.
Oh.
Okay,
I
well
say
that's
hey
interesting.
y'all.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay, well I'm on the board. Hi, you all.
Right.
That's y'all, Mr. Bullet Points.
2016 is when I guess, is when they're planning on going to Australia.
I thought she said 2045.
Yeah, she was joking.
No, I was going to say, poor Michelle.
I think the asteroid is supposed to hit before then.
Yeah, I
I was
think
like,
so
just
too.
put it in my coffin with me if you would, please.
No, I'm not at home, Mr. Bullet Points. I'm outside at a friend's house. That's why I look like this. I'm using a tiki torch as light.
George.
But it's not raining tonight there, TR.
Nope.
No, he didn't break out the tarp.
Yeah, that's what I was recalling.
Some bets back.
And next week next weekend, not Wednesday, but next weekend I'll be at Lake Jocassee, so I'll probably kind of look like this again. Maybe with a little bit more light.
We'll hear a bunch of raw, 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 raw in the background. Raw, 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 raw. Raw, 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 raw.
Mm-hmm.
Campers.
Yeah, I've got to, since the latest update, I'll need to get my code fixed again real quick for the Yap. Got it on my business card. Very handy.
Oh.
But I can't comment on any of those right yet. I don't know who I am anymore. Am I bird dog? Am I bird dog? 1227. It's so confusing.
I know if you type, sometimes it pauses the chat.
Yep.
People were saying that too. So
It does that for me too.
Yeah, it was doing that to me before I got on.
Every time I comment, I have to refresh immediately.
All you gotta do is hit that little live button I told you about, and it'll jump it right back, and it'll start it automatically.
Yeah.
Kelly's still using dashes right on. Okay, well, I appreciate it. That's why dogs don't run the country.
Nope.
A grumpalump, yep.
Grumpalump, that's a good one.
So Jerry did ask a question a minute ago if we have pretty small deer. Actually, you know, Jerry, they're not that small really. If you go to the Keys, they are dog size, no kidding, you know. But up here, we've had some different deer introduced to Florida, like muleys and some pretty big whitetails that have, you know, we've got some pretty good sized bucks, but they are swamp bucks, and you'd have to work pretty hard for the most part. You'll see 8 points, which are nice, you know, some of the little racks that I collect and stuff, but they're nothing like, you know, ones that you sent. I thought Dish had a pretty good rack, or was it Michelle? One of y'all got a real nice mass, I thought.
I got, Jerry sent me some.
I hope I don't have a mass on my rack.
Right?
Oh, it was a mass, all right. Hallelujah. Oh, my word. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right.
So, you know, there's lots of different bigger deer as you go further north in Florida, that's for sure.
Yep.
I talked to Bush Hunt the other day. We were trying to get together to do a hog hunt, and it's rained so much here around my properties that the hogs moved over to another spot so they could bed down, and it was on the state land. So we're not allowed to hunt them. Pretty smart for a hog, I thought.
No kidding.
So nonetheless, that hunt got scrapped, and maybe we'll get to do something else here another few weeks. We'll see. But I'm ready for some cool weather.
It hadn't been that hot here, like not hot, like it can be. It's been pretty okay.
That's nice. For a wretched summer.
Mr. Bullet Points.
Yeah, I don't know where Soup was at. He must be out partying.
Partying.
It's Saturday night.
Yeah, he's allowed. He'll come in buzzed later and be like, send me a link.
Right.
Right.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Richard says he can't take the Florida heat anymore.
No.
It's been a hot one.
Spearman said he's got whitetail and buck deer munching on the clover at his place.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Little clover.
You're right, Chris, he is. Soup is still young.
Mm-hmm.
Still has wild oats to sow. I remember those days.
I don't, honey. Just joking.
Something that long ago.
Oh gosh.
Well, I ain't done yet.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've partied. I've had my good times. I've had my bad times. Done my stupid stuff. I wouldn't change any of it. But I wouldn't do it the same way again. But
I'm sorry, my lighting sucks. Hell, there you go. Oop.
where were you on the night of August 8th? Da 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 da.
Hell, I don't remember where I was at last night. What are you talking about?
Right?
Yeah, you were out of it last night, weren't you?
You already didn't want to curl up and go to
Wednesday.
sleep.
Whatever date Wednesday was, yeah. I know where I was at. I was asleep on my couch.
I even tried to call you, but I let it ring like 3 times. I'm like, okay, I'm hanging up because I was like, no, I don't want him to wake up and answer the phone and holler at me. Not that
No,
you
I
do
wouldn't.
but
I
you
wouldn't
know.
holler at you. Actually, that's probably the reason I didn't wake up, is because I had the volume turned down and didn't realize it. You know what?
No.
That's probably why I didn't hear the alarm or anything else. But at the same time, I probably needed that sleep because I was wore out. So
Oh yeah, well nobody weren't mad at you. Yeah, it happens. It's all
yeah.
good. You get tired sometimes. These chats do take a lot out of people. I mean, I have my days where I'd be like, oh gosh, I can't keep my eyes up. I've had days like that on the chat where I'd be so tired but still trying to go. As soon as I'm done, shoot, I'm gone to bed. It does a lot to you sometimes. Tom says he is 90 minutes north of Niagara Falls. Oh, there's my stuff again.
10-4.
I wish they would hurry up and quit messing with everything and just kind of leave it alone for a little while.
I know, GR.
Right on.
420's in the house.
But Justin,
Hey, buddy.
What's going on, man?
Howdy.
Hello.
yeah, the token. That's what happens to me about every time I post a comment. I have to hit the refresh, or like Johnny says, hit the little live button and get it to catch up.
I can't remember when because I can't remember everybody's contest stuff, but I try. But Heart of Alliance, when was her contest to end?
I don't know.
I'm getting.
She put out a
Tigers.
video today. She extended it for 2 weeks because she only had 4 entries.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness.
So,
Oh my gosh, you guys get in there and on this. Get your VRs in, people. I mean, come on now. What you waiting
I'm sorry,
on?
too. I'm guilty. I haven't participated in the last 2 weeks now. I've got several friends that I do wish to participate. I'm sorry, folks. I did take a break.
She needed a YouTube break.
I did. A little vacay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done no VRs. I've been saying that I wanted to. I've just kind of, I mean, I've been here, but I'm just kind of out of the loop for the last few weeks and just doing videos and stuff. I kind of dreaded it. I need to get back in the saddle and start riding again.
She said she changed it to September 3rd, unless one of y'all had already said that and I missed it. But
No.
good night, Spearman.
Yep. Later, Bubba.
Night, Chad.
Good night.
Hey, Chris. I don't know if I've seen him in here.
Yeah, he snuck in.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, you guys get over there and get your VRs in September 3rd. I mean, it's not too far away.
No, not far at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do hers, and I need to do Boy and Blue.
Yeah, I need to do them too also. If you guys hadn't done Boy
Yeah.
and Blues, you need to go over and do his too.
Yeah, I hadn't done many VRs. The only VRs I've done lately were Boy Blue and Paper Tiger.
Yeah. I think Paper Tiger's the last one I did.
And that's one of the reasons I hadn't tried to do my own contest, because it just seems like there's so many contests going on. I don't want to obligate people to get in the contest. You know, not down on anybody for having one. You know what I'm saying? There's
It's
so
just
many
a
going on. I just
busy
feel,
time of the year.
yeah.
Good night, Jerry.
Good night, Jerry.
Miss Willie's in the house.
Later, Jerry.
Yeah, I definitely want to do VRs for everybody that can, especially people that's in our chat. I want to support them if I can, and I just need to get off my tough and actually, do it. Pretty much for support. And if I win, I win, but if I don't, it's okay too, but just for support.
Yeah, exactly.
See you, the token.
Later,
Yep.
Dakotan.
Yep. We'll see you later.
Good night.
What the heck, Peachy Pepper?
Oh my. I have no idea about none of that. There's so much crazy stuff going on.
Right?
You can't keep up with it all. It's everywhere. It's boom, boom, boom.
Is that what they're doing tonight, or is it just? I thought it was a curfew. I tell you what, I've been listening to the scanner, on your iPhone, and I was listening to the chat last night, and I was cracking up at Supa because he was dead on the people that were thinking about the purge deal. And even tonight, the scanner is the most active up there in Kentucky. And if you want to hear some funny stuff, you listen to the police scanner in Kentucky.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
Lord.
Oh my goodness.
The lady in the wheelchair had 4 people she was refusing to let leave her house. She was drunk for 4 days now. The lady in the wheelchair, again, was refusing to let the 4 people leave. And so the police were called to the scene. And, that was just one instance. But, oh, God, there was some funny shit going on in Kentucky. And I'm telling you, tonight it'll be prime too. So sorry, folks. I love Kentucky, but it's something.
Didn't this was supposed to happen tonight?
They said it was last night, Michelle, where it was just a rumor sent out that they were going to do this purge, like the movie.
Well,
But
I saw something today. I can't remember where the hell I saw it, where it was saying that they had it was a group of people that put those flyers out as a joke, and then the cops went crazy. All thought it was real, and then probably some thugs thought it was all right, cool, let's get involved, and then so it may, a prank may have turned bad. If
I would agree. Right now, the Louisville scanner has got 2,191 people listening. That's outrageous. I listen to the scanner all the time. I've never seen 2,000 people listening to the scanner.
Mr. Bullet Point says that sounds like a reality show, Police Scanner Kentucky.
Right?
I'm telling you. If you can't sleep, pop that earbud in.
Sir, get away from the goat. Step
Oh my
away
God.
from the goat.
It's all there, TR.
Well, they're making part 2 of The Purge. Maybe they're just filming it and the people in Kentucky don't know.
It might be.
Oh, wow.
That's
See, I think that might have been part of what it was all about, like a publicity stunt.
Oh, okay.
That our quick to draw and shoot somebody. Law enforcement and the FBI was like, oh, there's an excuse.
Right.
True.
Oh yeah.
Going downtown, baby. Yeah, but they did. They floated the old martial law out there the other night, didn't they? Yep.
Yeah, in Ferguson, yeah, they basically got martial law because they imposed a curfew, and now the state police have all got there and set up their little command center and all that shit. So, yeah.
Isn't that where they drink too much and breathe too close?
Right?
Right?
Is what part of Kentucky we're talking about.
Right. It does.
Where they filmed Deliverance.
Yeah. That's funny. I was listening to Super last night. Y'all talking about their outhouse. They ought to take that outhouse and just go ahead and tilt it over and shove it so it goes on down that bank into the river.
There you go, into the river.
Start over.
Yeah, they need to.
Well, it sounds like it's time to redig a new outhouse and just burn that one and then fill the hole in.
10 for that. I don't think the bag of lime was going to do much.
No.
No.
5 gallons of diesel and just burn it out and then fill the hole in and redig it.
Oh Lord!
Well, that's the only way you can really get rid of it.
I can just see Soup.
Oh, get back!
Well, that's what they used to do. They would, they'd move the outhouse and dig a new hole.
See, the shit's on fire.
Morning, Blue.
Literally.
Hey, boy. We
Morning,
were
Blue.
talking about you, Blue.
All good.
All good. Talking about your giveaway.
Somebody that don't hardly participate will probably win the motherfucker.
Right.
Mr. Bullet Points. Kiss my ass. I forgot you were in that movie. I forgot, dude.
I've been to Playin, Georgia was one of the places they filmed part of that. So he is right. It was in Georgia. I won't say all of it was filmed in Georgia, but a good bit of it was, or some of it was.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why your ears were burning.
All right.
Yep.
According to Michelle, though, when your nose itches, somebody's talking about you.
That's what I always knew too. But see, me and Michelle, we Southern girls. So.
I'm as southern as they get, and a nose itching means company's coming.
That's right.
Whatever. Somebody done told you last wrong.
Somebody's talking about you. If your palms are itching, somebody owes you money.
Yep.
You been done told wrong.
No, you just bass backwards like most things.
How far north was you in North Carolina?
Doesn't matter.
Blue, you're right. I was going to let everybody get a chance first, because I know Dish wanted that knife.
Darn it. Yeah. Giving my knife away, damn it.
We're going to find a way to delete Bird Dog's video if she puts one up.
Right.
I
want that damn radio. Yeah, with your luck, you'll win it.
Well, I would love that Bofang. Excuse me. No doubt.
Or the line says men scratch their nose when they're lying.
Is that true?
Maybe. What does it mean when they scratch your balls?
Very interesting. I saw
They got herpesipilatus, whatever.
Can you live in north? Oh, can you live north and south?
Yeah, you can.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So we just stay over yonder.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, because I live
Oh.
north in South Carolina. You can't get much. There's just a itty bitty. I mean, like 9 miles. I'm in North Carolina, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
about north
southern
and
North
South
Carolina.
They call it western. If you live in western North Carolina, it's actually saying, do you live in south of North Carolina?
I think that's just Kakalaki, right?
Yeah.
Right,
Mhm.
basically.
All right, Richie's in the house.
Hey, Richie Freeman.
What's up, man?
Oh, how funny, Heart of a Lion. Is that, I did not ever know that. I mean, really?
He wrecked
That is
couches with the
hilarious.
and it itches when they're lying.
We call that the Pinocchio.
Pinocchio
If
said,
there was erectile tissue in there, we'd be scratching our noses 24/7.
right,
Oh, jeez.
right.
Or the woman would scratch
Oh,
it
yeah,
for
feels
you.
good. How you doing?
Yeah, boy, ain't she pretty.
I think us women would scratch it for you. No, you ain't done yet. Scratch, 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 scratch.
Right.
You didn't see me get all excited yet. Scratch, 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 scratch.
Willie's right. Yonder is wherever you point.
Right.
Right.
Yonder.
If it's over yonder, it's within pointing distance. If it's down yonder, that's driving distance.
Yeah.
All right.
Boy, Mr. Bullet Points nailed that one. He's on that one.
Right.
Hey, sick man.
Hey, sick man.
He's sick man.
Oh, he weren't feeling good.
Sorry, dude.
Good thing we can't catch it through the computer.
I thought that's why they called him sick
That's
man.
a good point.
Never know the bug goes around. It's crazy.
Right?
Mr. Bullets, he is a dick. Bill Clinton, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we talk about Bill Clinton.
Oh, Willie. Willie. Oh, Willie.
NBSP stands for Nice Black Speaking People.
Right?
Stands for what?
Nice Black Speaking People.
I mean, there is another thing for it, but we can't say that on air.
Nice Black Sexy People.
Now back to the speaking people. Is that like a polite translator in some cases?
We have an NBSP on hold over here, yes. Thank you. Translate.
Maybe. Just wondering if maybe you could find a translator for some of the lower end of Louisiana.
No,
It would be hard. Very hard. Very hard to do.
So he went, what?
That's Geechee. We call that Geechee.
Right.
She speaks Geechee. And I have a few folks that I work with that speak Geech.
Oh, jeez.
You definitely have to have your ear on. You gotta just really make sure you got that part of your mind working.
I've watched some Louisiana stuff and they actually had the words on the screen. You know, and I'm like going, no.
What is it?
No.
True Coon Ace is hard to understand.
Right.
That's good.
Did you say coon ass?
Coon
Yeah.
ass.
That's Cajun speak. We call them coon ass.
Okay.
Down from where I'm from, we're next, not too far from, right up on Mississippi, and then that lower edge of Mississippi and Louisiana is got a bunch of Cajuns living there because they're all working on the shrimp boats and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they call the Cajun folk in Louisiana is coon asses.
Wow. I could use some shrimp now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good.
Shrimp cocktail.
Some shrimp gumbo.
Crap.
Ooh.
If
hell
the
yeah.
bullet points that NBSP and for anybody else, that's just something they're adding to the comments.
It's nice black speaking people.
Yeah. Nobody's actually doing it on purpose. Well, maybe a few people, but anyway.
Yeah, it's just HTML coding gone bad.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here.
Right.
Typical Google stupid shit.
Super.
Hey,
Been a
Superfly.
meeting today.
Oh, hey, Super. I was looking down here in the bottom for his pictures, like, what the
Yeah,
hell
I was too.
about?
I'm like, I sent that link like 5 hours ago.
He's had a bad day, but I've seen him on Facebook renaming his floral spray and things like that.
Ain't
So-
been that bad of a day. Unicorn farts.
Right, he couldn't have been in that bad of a mood.
Mhm.
Just be saying.
He renamed his room spray Unicorn Farts.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's what you call too much time on your hand, like I had today.
Right?
First I thought it was vaping juice. Now I'm like going, oh, I get it. So
Come
like,
on,
they
Super. We'll make you laugh
Yeah, we'll
Right.
make you laugh.
at yourself.
And I promise tonight I won't call you a fairy or pick on your Glock or nothing.
Oh,
I'll be back
Lord.
tonight.
Ooh. You guys notice sometimes he does that. We're picking at him, and he's cool as shit because he goes along with it, and he don't get mad or nothing, and he laughs at us picking on him, and it's like he's cool.
But he cries himself to sleep every night.
Them tear jerkers.
He ain't watching them tear jerking movies.
Mm-hmm. What's up, everybody? Don't be hating on my unicorn farts now.
Right.
Hating.
We're not
I ain't
eating.
appreciating either. So I don't think I want none of those in my house. Mm-hmm.
Later part of a line.
Good night.
Good night.
Right.
Hold on.
Good night.
Bacon. They smell amazing. Can you wait for Michelle to come back?
I don't know. What happened?
Michelle froze up.
Yeah.
No, she said be right back.
Oh, okay.
I think the 12-year-old's aggravating the hell out of her about something.
He done went to bed once.
Well, I'm not even going to talk about that.
Well, thanks for getting on here tonight, TR. I love you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will sign off here.
All right, you gone?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Well,
All right.
get off the internet.
But
It's that time.
But
Well, thank you for coming on, and we'll see you Wednesday.
Yep. I'll see y'all Wednesday night. Okay.
love you,
All
TR.
right.
Bye-bye.
Good
See y'all
night.
later.
later,
See
later.
you, man. Later.
See y'all. Bye bye.
Night.
He's going to go tap him some more ass before he goes to sleep. You know that,
Right.
Right on.
No,
Getting signal.
Right.
right.
Yeah, got the nod.
You see how he said it, then he says, well, I'm going to get off here. You know, he's like, oh, well, I'm going to get off here, but I got things to do.
She probably opened the curtains and was like, titty showing. And he was like, woo, I got to go.
Right.
Are you done patting me at me?
Mhm.
Right.
Oh, right here.
They got business to handle. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
No.
Yeah, poor supervisor's got to do some dishes.
That boy waits too late to do dishes. He's going to wake his grandma up clacking on them dishes.
I know, right?
Have you ever tried to be quiet doing dishes? You might as well just clink them all together and throw them in the frickin' dishwasher. And just,
Right.
Yep.
you can't be quiet.
It don't really matter what it is. If you're making an effort to be quiet,
True.
it's like anything you do just echoes.
Yep.
You're right, it does.
It's like, oh damn, I stubbed my damn toe. Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just knocked over some furniture too, damn it.
Yeah, or you go to put the dishes up and drop 2 or 3 of them.
Right.
Shit.
Yep.
I try to sneak in here some nights. Some nights after, you know, me and Dish will still chat for a little while, and Johnny will go ahead to bed, and then I'll be like, dang, I got to get my computer cord, or I got to get this, and I'll come in here and I'll try to be real easy and get it.
Wake
And
up
then
every time. She in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
And then the door goes creak, 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 creak. And I'm like, damn it. I'll just stand there real still like, okay, don't move.
Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move.
Don't move, yeah. And then you try to pull the door on too, and then it shuts on the door frame, and you're like, damn, and you're still standing there like, God knows, and then you try to get down my, it's crazy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ain't getting away with nothing. I'm just laying there looking at you like, please get the hell out of here.
I know.
Aww.
Now, if she's going to come in there and lay down and go to sleep with me or whatever, you know, yeah, fine. But that in and out, wear that fucking door out.
Well, I forget stuff. I was thinking the same thing, Mr. Bullet Points. Is that a new code word for making a cake, but he didn't want to say that? I got to do the dishes. I mean, it does sound more masculine, the dishes. Yeah, making a cake sounds.
Informed that he's making tacos tomorrow.
Pink tacos? I mean, I'm just asking. Get on here and tell us about it, Super. We want to know how you're going to make them tacos.
Right.
See what your tacos consist of.
I know the last time I had tacos, now this was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 months ago from Taco Bell. There was a line of little bit of meat, a head of freaking lettuce, and about 2 strands of sheets.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
You open the thing up, look at that little strip of meat, and think, damn, you snort lines of cocaine bigger than this.
Right? Right.
That bitch, who I'm gonna feed with this? 2 Ethiopians? What the
Right.
fuck? I know they only 99 cents, but goddamn.
Jeez.
Jeez.
They're more than 99 cents.
I didn't know I was a photo. When I look at the chat, I'm not a photo.
Yeah, you're a photo to me. I can't. You got your hat and you're looking down, and it's like that the whole time.
Yeah, if you click on you, you've gone black. So
Hey, all right. Thank God.
You're being Googled.
I'm so awesomely black now.
Quit being perverted.
Mhm.
Yep, dish is being Googled. Well, dish refreshed.
There she is. Sorry, you changed my
White
colors.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn!
Yep, you're white again.
Mhm.
I was so on my way to the hood. He's gonna give me a big old black milkshake.
Right, you won't do. You need to go hit that website. We'll give you 5. We're taking up donations officially right now. There's a little something Dish wants, and we need to make sure that she gets it. I mean, I can't really tell you what it is. It's about maybe.
You won't do, Michelle. Shut up.
All I can tell you is chocolate thriller.
Oh wait.
It's only $59.99.
Sorry, guys. You think my people in here would have told me that I was a freaking owl?
I just seen your hat bending down. I was like, boy, what is she really looking at down? I mean, like, geez, her phone is very important to her tonight.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. People are about to get arrested in Ferguson.
Well, beats the hell out of getting shot in the back.
Right on.
Just saying.
I agree completely. Oh, man. Damn rubber bullets, they sting like hell, too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or what those beanbag things that they shoot at you?
Ooh, nasty.
That was painful as hell. Those idiots on Jackass had the beanbags shot at them, and they just had these big, huge, black. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got that one thing they showed on that movie. It's an area denial thing. It's a claymore with damn rubber buckshot in it. Ain't no way in hell I'd get in front of something like that. You couldn't pay me enough for that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
That was
The
a hawk.
intro is a hawk.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I don't want to get yelled at again for reading.
No, that's cool. I don't care who answers it. I might not have seen it, and then, that would have been rude. Yeah, Michelle made that for me. It's sweet.
Oh, that's cool. Little
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah, she made me 3.
Very nice.
True.
Mr. Bullet Point said the rubber bullets can kill you. I bet so. Hit somebody in the right place with one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would at the right range. Little blanks for like a little 22, little starter pistol rounds.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it into somebody at the right range. It's just the concussive force off of it.
I think I seen something on Facebook today where they said they did release the name of the cop, but I don't know if long. I'm not positive. I didn't read the article. I just seen the outline of it.
Kid Killer, I think was his name. Yeah, not positive.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Wilson.
Dennis Wilson.
Well, Blue, I ain't saying he wasn't a thug, because, you know, apparently he did rob the little store an hour for some beef jerky sticks before he was shot, but that don't mean he needed to be murdered.
Yeah, right, no doubt.
I mean, 10 shots in the fucking back? Come on, get real.
Whoa!
Is that right? I mean, I haven't heard. You know, I've not seen anywhere where they have come out and answered those questions. Is that right, Johnny?
Yeah, he was shot 10 times, and all of them in the back.
That's talk about overkill right there.
I think the trigger got stuck. That must have been what happened. The trigger got stuck.
You're not Richie.
The trigger got stuck.
Oh, they're carrying full auto Glocks down there now?
Must be.
Right, Richie.
Yeah, that's wow. I didn't hear how many times, but wow, that's ridiculous.
And, you know, the cop that shot him didn't even know he'd robbed nothing, because the robbery hadn't been called in yet. And when the cop shot him, dispatch found out about it from the news, so because he didn't call his own shooting in. So, tell you how suspect that shit is.
Damn.
Wow.
His race nor his criminal record matters in this instance, because he was basically murdered by that dude.
There's some.
I mean, should the kid have been arrested and put in jail for robbing the store? Fuck yeah.
The cop had cerebral palsy.
Right.
Apparently it was more like Tourette's.
Some trigger fingers.
No fucking shit.
Leave it to Blue.
Yep.
It's awful.
I'm not laughing. You know, the situation's awful, but Blue kills me.
Yeah.
Now, apparently the cop had Judge Dredd syndrome.
Judge Dredd syndrome, right.
I am the law. Fucking retarded, but I'm the law.
That's pretty good, Jack.
Yo, Adrian!
Right. Oh, wait, wrong movie.
Right. Look at Bird Dog sitting over there, so cute.
Sound like
Super in the house.
It's like Super, right?
Pulling
Looks like
his
a damn did Super show up.
Look at Michelle sitting over there, so cute.
Girl.
Look at Stump over there looking so manly.
Damn, catch me in the middle of typing, just totally just screwed my mind up. Like, what? Felt like Super for a minute. Damn it.
No homo, bro.
Guess what tonight is? Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I know.
Hell on Wheels.
I already watched it.
Well, don't even tell us, because we don't get to watch it until after the chat.
That
So.
guy's hot. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, we have to watch it on the internet. We don't have
Yeah.
The
Well,
channel.
I do have cable. I never thought about that, but you know what? I would never do it because.
Oh.
That's right.
Yep, she got to wait on me so I can see it. But I would short throw him down and rip his clothes off and rape him. I mean,
Damn,
I'm
I
just
would rape
saying.
him hard.
Oh, I mean, you can't rape Willing, but you know, I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I'd tickle his nose.
I know, right? Like, was that a yes? Go ahead, I heard you.
Then I'd roll over and get the black dude after that.
Well, it's good. We'll leave it there.
Talking about hell on wheels, Vaughn. Hell on wheels.
The only thing that could kill the sex drive would be to see the Swede or that other dude walk in the room.
I so hope they just chop his head. I don't know, don't say, but I just hope he is like, I hope they just crush him somewhere. Just blow his head off.
I know it went off with him being confronted.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Being what?
Confronted.
Confronted out.
Last episode they tricked him in. He tricked him into telling the truth about how he assumed identity or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that idiot just let it roll out of his mouth.
Oh yeah, because the motherfucker's he's nuts.
He is. He plays a good part on there, but I still don't think I'd like him in person. I don't know, just because of the part he plays, but ooh. Yeah.
I watched all of the episodes at once and caught up with it, and then saw it tonight. So
Awesome.
I'm not quite sure which one y'all were talking about.
The last one.
Kind of confuses me.
Tonight is a brand new one, but yeah, the last one was
Last week's episode, where the ending, where he tricked the so-called preacher into telling on himself.
Gotcha. That's what you're saying. Telling on himself. Copy. Right.
Yep.
They outed him.
Yeah.
Chip.
Rich.
You never know what you're going to hear in here, son.
Right on.
Or when.
And you can't rape the Willing, so I'm just saying. This can't happen.
That's a good rule of thumb over yonder.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's a southern thing. Can't rape the Willing people.
Do a death roll on him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
A little gator.
Yep.
Just dangle something in front of him. He'll be all right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Mr. Full of Points. Good night, y'all.
Right. Before the short police wakes up.
I love it. I love it.
Good night.
Hey, man.
Later, Mr. B.
His wife kills me.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny.
I'm Mr. B. I know everything.
She shot that gun that one time. I don't like it.
Yep.
Right.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. You don't want to try it again? No.
Flan, what's the temperature up there? If I catch you before you go get your coffee. '40s? What do you got tonight, Dish?
I have no idea.
'50s?
I could look. Very easy to look. It was cool today, but it was humid because it had rained.
It's 78 here.
And then, of course, it rained again.
Yeah, it won't be long.
The tear gas, jeez.
Yeah, they shoot tear gas at them again.
Well, shit, I'll have to go turn my TV on.
Alright.
Just joking.
We won't get to see it until after it happens, but
It is 66 degrees.
Very nice.
Yes. Humidity is 100% and precipitation is 30% with a wind gust of 3 miles per hour.
Very well done, Dish. I like that delivery.
Thank you.
Very nice.
you're hired.
Yeah, so he's got the 52.
It's supposed to be in the 90s all next week, so I'll be hitting the pool.
Yeah, I heard you say you had about a heat stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to complain to people.
Well, it's the truth.
I need attention.
Alrighty, I was in the same boat. We're only a continent away, right? But agree. Been living the heat stroke the last couple of weeks.
Oh, I bet.
Miserable.
How's the 2 horses doing?
Couldn't hear you.
I asked Bird Dog how the 2 horses were doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you asked me a question.
Oh, that's cool.
I was trying to take my earplug out. I thought I skipped out for a second. I'm sorry. Yes. Everybody, oh, I don't know. My neighbor went over to the owner of those 2 horses and was returning a dog that got out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And was able to understand, and I don't know if it's true or not, but he said that they were being foreclosed on, or I don't know what that's going to entail, but like I said, if I could offer to, I mean, I will, I'm going to offer to take care of his horses for him. I've been doing it, for a year now, but I hope he doesn't just give them away to somebody else. I want them, but I can't buy them,
Yeah.
So I don't know, we'll just see what happens, but it's hot down here, and so they're struggling. That's the truth.
Yeah, oh yeah. I bet.
They get the muck itch. It's just so hot and sweaty down here that they need a good bath.
Oh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Diggin'
Those
Dixie.
animals are just having some, they need some care. Hey, Diggin' Dixie.
Howdy, howdy.
Yep. Yeah, I'll admit I'm fond of putting a lot of critters in the freezer, but yeah, it's just wrong to see any critter not being cared for the way it should be,
Yeah, and I don't, I know people have troubles. We all do. Don't get me wrong, but that situation's just really going worse.
Yeah. I can't speak like I know the situation or anything, but like you were saying, there's a possibility there's some money issues there. Well, at that point, you have to quit looking at it as that's your pet or something you enjoy for fun.
True.
That's an asset you can liquidate to put cash in hand to take care of other stuff.
I would agree with that, and at this point, it's like a divorce will be, just a cluster F.
Oh, sure.
So, you involve spite between 2 people, and those animals just are caught in the middle.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And you see that crap with divorce all the time. 2 folks will end up in court for God knows how long arguing over shit they ain't touched in the last 10 years.
Right.
Just spite.
Right.
Unfortunate.
Just the other one off.
Yep.
And, you know, we're talking about animals, which, again, we love them. But on the other side, then you're talking about kids. Oh, it's just terrible. What am I
Oh,
gonna-
Lord. Yeah.
We don't even have to go that route for everybody. It's life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right on.
How's your little nephew doing?
He's good. He starts school. You know, everybody's excited, getting back to some normalcy this
Yeah.
next week here, and he's very excited.
Aunt Nene.
Yes, yes, yes. He's excited for him.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't y'all
almost-
remember going to school your first day? You were going to meet some new friends or
Right.
get a new, I don't know, you might have your new little paper tablets, put some new stickers on.
Right.
Michelle, we haven't grown up much, have we?
Mm-mm.
Stickers, bling.
Oh yeah, I love my stickers and bling now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. If I could sticker and bling everything, I know I would.
I believe that.
I got stickers in my drawer right now. I'm like dying to find something to put it on, but you know, you just can't put it on everything.
Is that why you sleep so late, Johnny? Scared you wake up covered in stickers?
Mm-hmm.
That would be funny, actually. Snapshot, quick one, and then run, Michelle, run.
Right. Put some marker on them.
Yeah, that glow in the dark marker stuff.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Don't be giving her no ideas, Dish.
Okay.
I know, I was saying stickers, you can just peel them off.
Yeah, right. You have to watch this.
Bonnie goes to class next Wednesday. Damn, son.
If they had to turn the lights off for a movie or something, it's like, oh!
Right?
Look like one of Super's drawings.
Wow.
That was funny. The Rorschach test.
Right. Sleep is taking a long time to do dishes. I'm just saying.
It was a lot of dishes, apparently.
He said it was a mound.
Yeah. You shouldn't let them get to be to a mound stage.
Yeah.
So where would you find, where do y'all watch the Hell on Wheels at?
Usually couchtuner.eu,
Okay.
but it's not on there. It's not listed tonight, so I don't know what the deal is.
Sometimes they're a little late putting them on there. Most time they're not, but every once in a while it does happen.
So, excuse me.
Yeah. Gotta see it. We gotta find it somewhere.
Were you able to decipher that, Dish?
Mm-hmm.
I seen you lean in and shake your head too.
That would be Superfly. He does
That's
dishes at
Super.
2 in the morning.
Soup does everything at night. Right.
He's got to do them before Granny wakes up in the morning, or it's his ass.
Well,
He just chooses to wait till 2 o'clock to do it.
He said a while ago in the comments, if the dishes are still there when she wakes up, she wakes him up no matter how long he stayed up and makes him wash the dishes. So,
Yikes.
so he's just going to do them before he decides to go lay down.
Tell him we said hi, Kelly. Hey, little man.
Hey, dude.
So Digging Dixie found some bottles. He bought a box for $20. Oh, where can we find some? We need to go yard selling. Some purple, green, aqua, and brown glass.
That is cool.
Oh.
I like to use those as flower vases.
Mhm. Yeah, I haven't been yard selling since we've been up here. I wonder, I guess I'd look in the paper because you don't see it around here. You don't see it on the sides of roads and stuff like you do back home. Here,
My mom can spot one of them frickin' signs a mile a frickin' way.
Really?
Oh my god, yard sale! I'm not going. She'll be like, oh my god, you bastard!
Hurry up! Hurry up! They're gonna sell that big thing out there I want.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's how my mama do.
Find some good deals at yard sales sometime.
Oh yeah, she's brought me home some pretty cool stuff. I don't know if you like these lures or not, Snatch.
Right?
Right.
Here's a hunting DVD. I don't know. They had a lot more, but I didn't know if you had them. And I'm like, well, damn!
Why didn't you buy them all?
Like, you can never have too many, especially if they're a good one. You want more than one in case you lose.
Exactly.
Right?
Get hung up and you can't get it loose.
Right, yep.
That's a sad day to cut a line on a lure, man.
It is, isn't it? It's like I'm going to snap my pole and... Oh, yep.
Yep. Burn the drag up and everything trying to get it out of there.
No doubt. I've climbed trees to get bobbers back.
Right.
I was like, man, that was a $3 freaking bobber. I'm not losing that thing.
No shit. That shit ain't cheap.
No.
That's what I'm saying, man. The lures are expensive. Shit. And when we're fishing down here, you're usually up in the mangroves. You know, I mean, it's so easy to catch them. You can't help but get hung up.
Yeah, I've seen many times I've had to take those 12 gauge and shoot the limb at a tree where the other half had hung a cork or a lure or something up in it.
Right. I've done that before too. You shoot the limb down so I can get to it.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, I never thought about that.
Here, my God.
Yeah, 12 gauge is the most versatile thing on the damn planet.
Yep. Put some bird shot in that son of a bitch.
Right.
Shoot the limb down. Boom!
Yep.
I used to do it with the little 410 with the bird shot in it.
Yep.
Because it was easier to get in, hide down in the boat. And it didn't look like you were hunting,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that
Little snake charmer 410, so versatile.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw some deer prints in the backyard the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh. Gets the heart of pumping. It's almost that time. Ooh.
Need to go by the co-op and get you a 100-pound bag of corn.
Oh, yeah. I got me a feeder.
Get them fed already and get them used to coming in the yard.
Oh, yeah. Bink! Yep, you'll hear the little bink of the crossbow go off. Bink!
Right?
I need some fresh deer meat pretty soon. My uncle gave me some of his deer meat, from last year. And it is really strong, and he shot it at, by the river. I don't know if that, they eat twigs and acorns and crap like that. Whereas where I was hunting, there's fields and there's wheat fields and there's corn fields. And my deer were not gamey, but his was really, really strong.
Hmm.
Yep.
What about those ones that eat the blueberry?
They taste really sweet.
That was a beautiful blueberry field. That was gorgeous. We grow those down here too. That was so cool to see those up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have tons and tons of those and cherry trees, but mainly, yeah, the blueberries fields are everywhere.
That was interesting to me for sure. Blueberries are a relatively new crop in Florida, and I know it's the strain, but
yeah, I'm definitely
gotta have cold weather for them to turn.
Yeah. Mhm.
My opinion is I don't really think that the blueberries are going to have the longevity,
Oh, sure.
down here. They've been lucky and had some cold winters the last few years, but I don't know. We'll see. We're sure not Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have those cold. Oh, and of course apples. Good God, we
Right.
have apples. Yeah.
Yeah, people have been planting peaches down here, and the blueberries. Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been a strong deer meat when he killed by the river. He might have not have known it, but the deer may have swam the river.
True.
Yeah.
You know, and been stressed,
Tired and stressed. Yeah.
and that'll make the meat really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just definitely gonna have to be a beef jerky type of a deal. It's not gonna,
You can soak them in some milk, buttermilk.
Oh, true. True. Fry it up with some onions.
Try, I don't know how it would do after it's already been frozen once or whatever, but
Mhm.
soak it in some baking soda water. That might draw that, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
It could have been that the deer was stressed before he shot it. He may have swam the river before, and he didn't know it.
That's very true.
Unless, of course, what you call in the river is just a creek, and then
Hell
I
no.
might be wrong.
The Grand River
But if
is a giant river that runs.
okay, so he could have very well,
Yeah.
swam that river.
Yeah, because there's all kinds of islands that we hunt on. So I'm sure that, they probably did swim the river to get to another island or whatever.
Yeah.
Is Boy in Blue saying his woods walk shoot? What's he mean shoot? Just a video or?
Yeah.
Woods walk.
That's
Later,
cool.
Blue.
Those are fun.
Mm-hmm. We'll be waiting for the video.
Right on. Michelle the Eagle has landed, whatever that means.
Buddy.
Playin has a Grand Rapids, or a Grand River too. Okay. Yeah, it's a big river.
It's not the Rio Grande. This is the
Yeah,
Grand River.
it's the Grand River, right?
And boy, ain't the Rio Grande a disappointment.
You walk the woods with your gun and shoot targets. Okay, well that's awesome.
I didn't know. I was just curious.
I wasn't either, but that's awesome.
Very cool.
Good night, Pure Madness.
Night.
Good night, Boy Blue.
Good night, Pure Madness. Dixie.
Yeah, all those names.
And Marble.
Legacy.
Legacy. Yeah.
to that little collective group. We'll see y'all later.
Oh, okay, he's getting booted. Sorry. Google hates Jammy Time.
Well,
Michelle, you're so funny. Digging Dixie. Digging Dixie.
I spelled that wrong, but it's alright. Good thing none of your English teachers.
that's
I read it just like I read Steel. I didn't see Steel.
Ripping off on you. We got this.
They say around here that's the way people normally spell it.
I'll be Southern in no time. Oh.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
But Bird Dog lives in Florida and doesn't have a Southern accent.
It is kind of funny. If y'all have the chance to meet my mother, she is from Georgia originally and still has her accent.
Okay.
It is very, very heavy.
My grandma's from Kentucky and she does too. Yep. In fact, if my mom spends the day with my grandma and comes home, my grandma's talking that way. I mean, my mom's talking that way, and it's like, wow. Really, Mom, Winda? Really?
Winda.
You want a towel to wipe the window? Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll go get that towel for you.
Dish, I know now. You've been watching that Southern Women chat. You've been looking for that.
You know, I've watched every
That's
single
funny
one. I
thing.
laugh so
I
much.
love
See,
that.
Michelle Bone thinks they're funny because she's used to all that stuff. I laugh so hard. I have got side pains. I'm like, oh my God, that's so Michelle. Oh my God, that's so Michelle.
Well, when Johnny was watching, I was listening to it because I watched it on Facebook, a little piece of it. And I weren't laughing at it. I was just relating. I was like, yeah, I've said that a million times. I've heard that a million times. And I just didn't. It weren't that it wasn't funny. It just was like, I've been there and done that. I just.
Oh, Lord, I was dying.
Say, darn, y'all.
Walmart's got those camo panties on sale down there.
Just so funny.
I'm full as a tick.
We say all that stuff, though. We really do. Yeah, they cracked me up. Dang.
Yeah, I just laugh so hard.
Or dag nabbit.
I had to sub the channel just so I would come up in my feed. If they ever came out with, new stuff. They said something about they were approached by some network and wanted them to do like a half-hour show or something like that. That would be freaking hilarious.
They would be funny. You know, the old TV show Designing Women was cute back when. I mean, that's an old show, don't get me wrong, but it was
Delta Burke
I
and
enjoyed the Southern.
My brother loved that show. Yeah, he did. He just loved it. I thought he liked the chicks, but I'm not so sure now. A southern version of U-Haul would be y'all.
You gonna go get that y'all in the morning?
Chris, that is pretty funny, man.
It's funny. That is very funny.
Good, that could have legs.
Flan, are you my brother, damn it?
Right.
Say.
Not likely. Fawn's a woman.
Wankster.
I know that. That's just teasing. I remember one of them was smoking in one of the episodes, and they kept making her go outside because it stunk so bad. And one of them said, "I'd rather smell a field of burning tires than that." And I thought that was so freaking hilarious. I was like, man, that's a bad cigarette.
Right.
And that black guy was so gay that worked for them. He was so gay.
He passed away, I think, didn't he?
He probably did. I'm not sure though.
I don't think so.
Now she's gonna look it up.
Well, inquiry minds want to know.
I know. Time flies. It is hard to keep up with it all.
13-pound Chihuahua. Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Damn!
That's a big old taco dog, man.
That some bitch swallowed iron.
Anthony. He
Right.
did.
Yeah, he did pass. Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
They're playing star.
He died June of this year. He was 67 years old.
That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that's all in capitals, because I didn't look.
Sorry, Brandon.
Yep.
Meshach Taylor, right. Thank you.
No, yeah, Misha.
I thought that was him. He also played a mannequin. I used to love that movie. Mannequin.
Oh, yeah, I remember that movie.
He played in that. I thought he played in that movie.
Heck yeah, I remember that movie. I used to watch it all the time when it was on HBO.
Yep, I thought that was him. He was the, you know what, that
No,
dude.
okay.
Yeah, black
The
dude
warden.
playing.
The warden.
No, the guy that was helping her put all her clothes, fancy dancy clothes on, the black guy.
Yeah.
Kind of like he did in the Sonic one. I thought that was him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he always wore those weird little bar sunglasses that looked like robot eyes or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
In all those movies he was in. Can't remember exactly which one, but it might have been one Dish was talking about.
Yep, the chick from Sex and the City, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
My brother also loved that show.
Might be hint, hint.
I hope to God not. Please, oh Lord, please, no.
He might be fabulous.
Ferryman. He's a ferryman.
I'm gonna win that knife.
Shoot, you gotta go. So where's the eject button? Shoot. You ain't going. Nope. That's not happening.
The pink folder?
Yeah.
No, you ain't.
In fact, Michelle had put her entry in, and so I replied to Michelle's entry under C. Spearman just to be silly with Michelle teasing her. And Spearman hit me back and says, "Oh no, Bird Dog, you got to do it the right way, you know." He says, "Didn't you read the directions?" he just was being silly, but
Only C.
I was just
Spearman.
teasing Michelle, you know.
Right.
But he said, "Oh no, you got to get and do it the right way. You'll reply to the original video."
Gunmetal guy. Yeah, he's so funny.
Howdy.
Ooh, gunmetal.
Who has bigger balls than most men?
That little dog.
Oh.
Yeah, little fidget. She's run off cows and goats and attacked a goat one time. That was funny as hell. She thinks she's about the size of a mastiff or something, but she's about the size of a cricket.
Like they say, a bulldog mouth and a chihuahua ass.
Right on. That damn Napoleon syndrome.
Mm-hmm. My mama had a little chihuahua when I was little that would back down fucking big ass dogs like that.
Oh yeah.
That little bitch, she wasn't playing either. She really thought she could whoop that big dog's ass.
Uh huh.
And them old dogs would look at her like, bitch, you crazy. And then they just walk off like, I ain't, you like you hear the old stories of the Native Americans in the back in the old days, they thought you were crazy, they'd leave you alone because they didn't want bad juju on them. That's the way the dog looked at that little chihuahua.
Right on. Yeah, she's a tough
Hey,
little
Gunmetal.
Oh. Howdy, Gunmetal.
Howdy, howdy.
Yep, they sure do.
Yeah, we had a dachshund once, and a big dog came into the yard, and our dachshund was hanging from the other dog's neck. And the big dog, was like, there's a flea on me, It was
Right.
It's like,
Looking around
get
like
off
somebody,
that dog.
yeah, somebody come get this bitch off
Mm-hmm.
Right.
before I heard it.
Right?
Yeah, I can't wait till football season starts.
I know, right?
We're close.
Let the kickoff begin!
Right.
I don't care about the NFL, but I'd be glad college football started.
I know it, Johnny.
Yep.
Gonna be good.
Yep.
Texas A&M's going to the old ball coach in South Carolina first off. That's Thursday night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be a good one. We'll start it up.
All those men out there on the field with those stretch pants on. Mm-mm-mm.
Look for who's got the bigger bulge, huh?
Right?
I know.
See, that's deceptive. They're all wearing jock straps with cups in it.
Right.
One cup does not fit all sizes, though. You got to think about that.
And
You can't shove it so much in those cups before it starts bulging. Just saying.
now, before my other half has all of us thinking, we're half Nazi, she left out the L. The dog's name that was getting chased was Julie, and we called her Jules. The dog was not chasing little
Oh,
Jewish folks
funny,
around.
not Jews. Hilarious about that. I was trying to make sense of that. Thank you very much. Stop.
I was like, man, you got Jews around your house? I mean, I didn't
In the house, running around?
down that far.
Not anymore.
But Jews.
Not anymore.
Now, dog run them off.
Right?
But, whoa.
Michelle says Jew all the time. I'm going to talk with Jew.
Yeah. Jew.
Did you get that stuff done?
Did you do that?
Do you know what I mean?
I do.
Right.
Jew better put some wood in that hole.
Did you hear that?
Now, funny thing is that Flan was talking about Dallas, the TV show with JR and things. Is that hilarious?
It is funny. Oh my God, this freaking! I thought she meant football for sure.
Of course, of course. Like Dallas. Oh, it's still on. That's right. That's
I was
right.
like, I
That
don't.
guy. Oh, he's hot. Yeah. I need JR.
They don't have Jews in the South. It's too
I
funny.
know that, Flan. I was just curious if there was a few that, you know, are missing.
Actually,
Yes, they do. I'm gonna correct you,
They do
Flan.
have
Yes,
Jews
they
in the
do.
South because they're here in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen one on a bicycle the other day, and yeah, you couldn't miss her either.
We have a Jewish neighborhood right over here.
Hmm Hey, at my doctor's office, there's 3 that work there. Showing up, but and as nice as they can be.
Yep.
I mean, like, really, really nice. This one guy, he's a psychiatrist, and he's really a really nice guy, and he wears his little thingamajigger.
I learned them all from Michelle Gunmetal. Every single one of them.
I'm teaching her.
Yep, we trying to convert her.
And I mean, it has been a successful effort.
I work all these nights till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling you, I ain't even get paid to teach her this shit. I mean, this is like a golden book full of shit, you know?
Oh, she killed me the other night. She said, "Still and yet," and I'm like, going, "What?" It's a good one. I wrote that bitch down.
Right?
I wrote that bitch
Still,
down.
yeah, what I was saying was.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yep, that's common language down this way.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah. We're getting her there. She says she started saying drink now instead of soda. She says drink.
Straight now.
I'm right proud of her. Like a proud mama.
Trying to de-Yankee fire.
That's right.
You got a lot of Southern traits in her. She just don't know it.
Well, it's from her mama, thank God.
It is. It's genetic.
Thank God.
The accent is strong in you. Thank you, Yoda.
Right? It's drink, Fawn. It's drink. Right pronunciation, drink.
Or Coke. Get a Coke.
Get that.
And if you're under the age of 5, it's called juice.
Right.
Don't care what you put in that bottle or that cup, it's juice.
And before you learn to say drink, it's dink.
Dink.
Or dot dog.
Yep.
Britches.
She said it.
I'll say britches.
Right.
I just hadn't, it's not that time of year to wear britches yet, so
Amen.
we don't talk about it, but we'll get it in our vocabulary. I'll beat you out in them britches.
Alright.
Brandon, we haven't been able to hook up yet.
Not yet. We will one day.
We're gonna be drunk, stoned, falling in the campfire.
No, we're going to be on the front page of the newspaper. That's where we're going to be.
Honey, it's going to be party of the year.
Now that video will go viral.
That I'm telling you what.
And we can video it from every angle available too, because everybody's got a fucking camera.
Right.
We just set them up around the bonfire out there.
They'll be like, watch this bitch. Watch what she's fixing to do. Watch this guy. Watch this shit right here. Oh, there she goes. I told you she was going to do it.
Holy shit, Dish just said, hold my beer and watch this.
Right? Oh, there she goes. I told you she was going to do it. Yeah, all of them. That'll be a yes.
That gator can't bite me. I'll show you.
That's what I was thinking.
I pulled that effort's teeth. He tried to bite me.
I dare you. I dare you, Dish.
Yeah,
now,
right.
Dish, you're making fun of that, but I was on a airboat one night down on the Tensall River in the Mobile Delta, frogging. You know, you don't stab them with the gig. You just hang off the front of the boat, and they spotlight them, and you pick them up and put them in the crappie basket. That's all you got to do because there's so many of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, being on the swamp's also full of gators. And during the summer, there's a bunch of little bitty gators.
Mm-hmm.
And we was drinking, obviously. So you pick up a little gator every once in a while, just have something to do and make it squeal. And then you throw it. And then the mama gator just jump out there to protect it,
No, I bet.
And I knew everybody in the boat except for one fella. He was invited by the owner of the boat. And he was like, "You awful brave with them little bitty gators. I bet you won't grab that one." I said, "All right." And when I grab him and get him in the boat, I said, "Now you got to get down there and help me hold the tail." He said, "You ain't got a hair on your ass if you don't grab that fucking alligator." I said, "Are you going to help me hold him?" "Sure." I reached over there and grabbed that fucking gator, put the head over here by my shoulder so it couldn't get me, and had him by the front legs and whipped him up in that damn airboat, and that son-bitch jumped out the fucking airboat. And I stood up with the gator and I was like, "You fucking pussy." And before he got to kicking and wailing too much, I throwed him back in, and I knew the fella made me mad at that point, because we were drinking, so your temper's short. So he wasn't talking no shit then, and he was screaming, "Tell him to put it back! Tell him to put it
Oh
back!
my God.
Oh my God! Tell him to put it back!" I said, "You a grown ass man over there crying."
I just said there's bigger ones where you're at right now.
Right.
No shit.
Well, we were in a shallow spot, and he was kind of like standing only about knee deep in water anyway.
Oh, okay.
But true enough,
Right.
there was some bigger ones out there. But the gator was only like 5.5 foot long. I mean, it wasn't that long a gator. It wasn't like I reached down and grabbed the damn 10-foot fucking gator and said, "Here, let's eat."
But still, that's it is what it is. It counts.
Right, it counted. He one pointed him out.
Right on.
And my
And
buddy Lynn that owned the airboat, he's up in the what do you call it, the crow's nest or whatever, the pilot part of it in the high chair, and he was telling him, "Don't you say that to him! Don't you say that to him! He'll get that! Don't, damn it, Johnny! Don't bring that gator in this damn boat!" And he told that fella, he said, "You get your ass back in the boat and you shut the fuck up. You don't tell him no shit like that."
Yep.
I said, "You don't know who you fucking talking to, man." I said, I was just playing while we catching frogs, the little ones. I said, "You don't think we go gator pulling like that too?"
I want to say this real quick. Gunmetal guy, Flan's just joking at you. He's not a troll or anything. He's a
Lon said
anyway,
she was a
oh, okay. She's not a troll or nothing. She was just joking with you, so don't take that the wrong way. Yeah, she's just joking around. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
She's cool. She's been in here with us for a while. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I was just laughing. I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny. I scared that dude.
Okay, Flan.
Flan, are you fabulous? I don't know why I said he. I guess he just come out first.
Well, I didn't know it was a he or she until tonight when I saw it answered. Flan answered somebody.
Okay.
They asked her.
Yeah, I think the first night she came in here, she said she was a chick. I kind of figured she might be because of the cat picture.
He's a pretty kitty.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll look out for you, Gun.
Plus, she says he, and you know that's a chick thing.
No, not really, but
I'm not sure.
I know, right? I'm just like, where are you coming from with that, man? We say ha 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 in here.
Yeah, yeah, he, yeah.
Or we like BWAHAA.
Super said last night he hates that.
Does he?
I hate when people put that on there. He says it's like bah, like a what he thinks.
I can't help it that he's from Kentucky and he's thinking about animals.
Yeah, leave it to him to think about a sheep.
No shit.
18 years, yeah, cats can live a long time.
Yapper. Yapper. My mom took up a kitty cat. He's a calico, and they named him Camo. And the little kitty is just a little different than any cat we've ever had. This cat, I don't know why, but he likes to eat cardboard. I don't know if he's got a deficiency or something going on or what, I don't know. But he's just, he will eat cardboard. He'll go and find some cardboard, drags it out, and just goes at it. I've never seen anything like it.
Gracious, I bet he's got some huge spitballs coming out.
That or some messy.
Right.
Wow, I mean, like.
I don't know. I haven't really, like I say, it's not at my house, but.
Well, I bet them are firm.
That's what I was thinking. We have a.
He's hunting some
Do
crap.
oh good God, scat tracks.
Yeah.
You know when he's going to the bathroom. Wow.
Here's hoping Grandma don't think it's packaging material.
Right. Well, who put that cardboard in there? That's not where it goes.
Hey, I bet I can make a fire starter out of that, damn it.
Right?
Funny. God, that's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get a few of those and Ziploc up, sit right on over.
All right. Put that in some candle wax.
Ooh, that's a sparkle.
This candle wax tastes like shit.
Smells like it too.
Ooh, woo. Smells like tuna.
Let's not cook over fire, people. Attracting bears and shit like that to your camp.
At least it ain't eating aluminum foil. I used to have a cat that liked to eat, like she see, like I put Hershey Kisses and stuff out on the table, you know. Well, this was before I had my 2 toddlers, but I always like to put out candy for the seasons. And I'd put Hershey Kiss, and she'd go up and take it by the paper, and she'd run out the room with it, be gone with it, and she'd eat it. She'd leave the chocolate, but like eat the paper and a little bit of chocolate around it, but she'd leave little chocolate pieces, and I'd have to keep putting candy up because of it. Then I'd go to scoop out, and I'd see nothing but aluminum foil. Well, there goes the red Hershey Kisses. Well, there goes the silver ones. Well, there goes the orange ones. Like,
At Christmas time, there's like ribbon in their crap. I'm cleaning out the litter box. I'm like, really? Freaking ribbon.
Ribbon, right? Or those damn, don't put those damn angel,
tinsel? Nobody does.
No, the silver.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate my sister just clawed her tree with it. You can't see the tree from all the silver.
That crap is like back in the 50s and 60s. That stuff shouldn't be made anymore.
Cats will. Well, I'd done it a few times, you know, when I was a lot younger, putting up the tree for Christmas and stuff, because my mom always done it, so I kind of followed suit. But then I got sick of it. I was like, boy, it just makes your tree look. And then the cat would just go up there and grab a whole mouthful and run away with it and gobble it down. And then when they'd go to change their cat box, it would be a turd attached to a turd, attached to a turd, attached to a turd. And you'd be scooping it, and it'd be like, dang, you know?
It's a ready hang ornament.
I know, right?
Your cat runs out with his
right, and it'd be hanging. Right, it'd be hanging, and the cat be doing circles trying to wonder what's on its path. Yeah.
It's making a garland.
I'll give you $20 if you pull that out.
Right? I'd be like, I hope it falls. You know, if it falls off soon, because you don't want to walk around with it.
I dare you. Yeah, little garland maker.
Yeah. The kids, I know where garland comes from, Grandma.
Right?
Could you come pick your children up, please, at school today? They're telling the kids some strange things.
Mm-hmm. Or they take it to school with them and say, look what my cat made for me.
Show and tell, bitches.
Right?
Right? It smells like tuna.
Lord of mercy. Oh.
About like the kids going out there and picking up rocks in the front yard, and they come back with a handful, and they'd be like, that's not rocks, honey. Yeah, I dug them up. That's not rocks, honey. They look like rocks.
Petrified dog shit.
Exactly.
Just because it's white don't mean it's a rock.
Right?
Let's try the float test.
Like, Hayden, I told you to get that out of your mouth.
Mm-mm. Not mine.
Right.
I've seen little kids eat some shitty, weird things, you know, like a fly on the floor or something. It's like, oh my God, get that! Oh, too late.
Get what? Nothing.
It was nothing. Your kid likes flies. Little window licker.
Right?
See, I learned that one from Stump.
I'm here to help.
Right on.
What we need.
Right.
Are you going to Walmart? What kills me is the people will set their children in the buggy and they'll be looking at whatever, and the youngins got their hand going.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Got their mouth licking the whole bar. Drool coming down, and like, oh my gosh, I know they see them doing that, and they just let them do it.
Yep.
Oh, they're teething. Well, teeth on something else, because that's just nasty.
Yeah, that's so gross. Right?
Fawn said he needs the pins for this chat. I'm sorry we pushed you to that limit. I heard they got some on sale on TV, though. I've been seeing the commercials lately. Yeah. No, that's amazing.
No, Lord. Bear Grylls ate deer crap and bear crap on his survival program.
You know,
Pick the apples out of the bear scat.
Yeah. Grills boy, he ain't but a step or two removed from being a damn professional window licker.
Oh, he eats lots of crap.
Who was that? I seen do one of the so-called survival shows, but he was in like Africa where the elephants were at, and he was standing there waiting for an elephant to poo, and he went over about because elephants eat like tons of grass a day.
That was him.
Was it Bear Grylls, and he squeezed that shit to
Squeezed
drink
it,
water
yeah.
out of it? I like to puked when I saw that. I was like, oh my God.
Livestraw wanting to help that.
I told you, man. One step away.
Yeah, he even found a dead.
Oh my gosh, don't say it.
What are those animals called? Hump day animals.
Armadillo?
Camel.
Oh, a hump.
Yeah, he found a dead one of those and cut open the stomach and was drinking the fluids out of the rumen, whatever the hell rumen is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, and then slept inside of it that night, inside of the animal.
I didn't see that one.
How dead was the animal?
Dead.
Well, it weren't breathing no more.
But I'm just saying, if you crawled inside of it, I could.
Oh, for stinking, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure some nomads or whatever the hell killed it, or something for the purpose of the program or whatever,
Oh, because I was saying, if you're crawling inside of it for warmness, if it was just killed, maybe an hour or so ago, for warmness, but if it was dead for days, then why in the hell would you crawl up inside of it?
I don't think anything is dead for days in Africa and places like that. And in the desert and stuff like that. I think animals, vultures, all that get to it before days go by.
Okay,
but,
you're true.
Right.
And see, then he was brave enough to split it open, crawl inside of it, and then spend a couple more days walking around smelling like
exactly.
Fresh buffet.
Why he's stalked by the tiger.
Exactly.
Well,
peeing in snake skin and drinking it for a half hour.
Stubbit said, okay, enough of the gross shit.
What part? The turds or the camel or the?
All of it. I think she's referring to.
Oh, come on.
I was just getting started, man.
I know, right? I'm trying to think of some more turd stuff. What's she talking about? I was even thinking about what is it called? What's the animal called that he eats the coffee beans, poops them out, and it's like $500 an ounce.
Some kind of wildcat in South America.
Yeah. Some lemur or whatever.
Yeah, something to that nature. I mean, they have to go.
It's a little spotted cat of some kind.
I'm going to start my own club like that.
Yeah, I've tried actually.
You've ever had. I'm telling you, people, y'all need to get on with me now. You go ahead and get your orders in early. This is much better than that lemur crap.
Get your cat Camo to shit out some coffee beans, and we'll be in business. Right. I got some cats, man. I'll start feeding them coffee beans tomorrow.
Later, Richard.
Yep.
Bye,
Later.
Richard.
Good night.
Yep. You start your own line of cashier coffee, half the price.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting, Gunmetal. I hadn't seen that, but yeah, you don't be fucking with people down here in Florida, the Gunshine State.
I bet not,
Go ahead. Come on. Little knockout game, pussy.
Do you know how many knockout games people that's actually done that? That's gotten their ass shot already too.
A couple of them has anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
I'm so sorry.
That's so funny.
This evening.
That'll be a $500 fine right there.
I'm so sorry, you're correct. It
She'll
did
pay
get
it
dark
off
out of
in
there.
coffee beans.
It's my 2 week
No.
hiatus.
Mm.
It's a fire starter.
Right.
Well, Johnny, you're just a black square over there now. I don't understand. I've missed you. It's just a black square again.
Black square again.
Yeah,
Night, Chris.
he is.
I mean, sorry.
See me now?
Yes.
Richard.
Richard. Yes, thank you.
Go Giants, oh my. My Atlanta Braves have won 2 games recently. Good God. They just fell apart.
Atlanta fell apart about, what, 14 years ago after the 90s ended?
No.
Right.
Oh, it's been a horrible ride these last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stump out, are you outside?
Stump, you have her outside again, damn it.
Let her in.
She's on the porch next door. That's of her own accord. I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
That's the just so everybody knows, damn, it's getting cold out here. That's it's time to snuggle up, you know, hint hint. That's what that's all about. I mean, I can read it between the lines.
Yep.
I'm sorry, we keeping him stunt bad. I'm sorry. I mean, I ain't got no handcuffs on him. He's free-wheeled here. I swear it.
She's got the handcuffs over there.
Right.
Oh, ooh, another one likes handcuffs. Hey, see, we got something in common.
That's cool fun.
Technically, they're ankle chains. That's something we found out several years ago in my young adulthood. Handcuffs don't fit. My wrists are too big.
Oh man, tie some shit around them wrists. Time to bed. Just gotta play the game. Don't try to get out of them.
Yeah, paracording isn't cheap.
No, it ain't.
Oh my word, have mercy. Yes, no, it's not cheap at all. And it seems, I mean, you think that it's been out for a while. You think that they would go down a little bit more on their prices, but now that they've got a stronger cord, they'd go down on the 550 cord. They would go down on it a little bit, but they haven't. I think the other one is 750 or 850 cord, the newer one they've got out.
Higher strength, yeah. I can't remember what it is either, Michelle.
I think it's 750 or 850, something like that.
It's 8 something, 810 or 8 something, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's you'd think now they got that out that they would actually go down on the price of the 550. You know?
Sure. Yeah.
But they haven't.
I wonder how stiff that other stuff is going to be. I mean,
that's going to be too hard to.
Pliable enough.
Right.
I can tell you right now, some of the cord I get, depending on what company it comes from, is stiffer than the other cords.
Mm-hmm.
And some are made with different fibers on the outside, but I couldn't see even trying to make a bracelet out of 850. The bending would not be there.
Right.
It'd be too stiff because of the strands inside.
Not pliable.
Yeah, so I would never even buy none of that. But you think they'd go down on the prices. Now, I've had a couple people mention they wanted a glow-in-the-dark grenade, but I haven't stoop down to buy glow-in-the-dark paracord because that shit is outrageous.
Is that the most popular right now?
Well, it's just because it's glow-in-the-dark.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it so different, but
I
it's
still say if you don't have a flashlight to find where you dropped it, it's not gonna glow.
right. I mean, you know, unless you're setting your bag out. I mean, most people, your bags are put away. Like if you're gonna put it on your bag, it's put away. You don't see sunlight. I mean, you know, unless you're gonna set your bag out in the sun before you go that night to wherever you. I mean, who fishes at night anyway? I mean, not. How are you gonna see to?
I used to go catfishing at night, but I haven't in a long time.
Lord, the mosquitoes would pick me up. I'd never be found again.
Good night, Chris.
And walleye fishing at night.
Yeah, you gotta be over on the coast. Go deep, you know, go out to like the intercoastal waterway. A little bit of the night fishing over there. That's a lot of fun.
I bet.
Some snook at night or something like that. Right.
Right.
But then you got a good breeze. That was my point. Keep the bugs off you.
Right.
And then it's pleasant.
Yeah. Flan, don't hang your head. You buy from China, it's free shipping, no taxes, or yeah. I mean, you buy where you can buy from. If I could find it, you know, cheap, like $5 cheap, I'd buy it from China too. But it just takes a lot longer to get to you. That's what we need to do. We need to tell everybody if they. Some people have gotten into paracord, and it's like everything. It's a now thing, and then it goes out. But a lot of people when they got into paracord, they bought a whole bunch of paracord, this, that, and the other, and now they don't even never touch it. It's like thrown in a box somewhere in their basement because they don't do it anymore. So anybody that's got any paracord, you absolutely don't want it. I can find a home for it. I sure can. Because I know there's a couple people when I first started said if I wanted some of it, and I'm like, no, you know, I'm getting some. And I should have said yes, because it's come in handy for quite a few things.
Well, that's a good idea. Certainly.
Yeah.
Paracord, that's right.
That's right, it's paracord.
Yep.
Tell you one of the good things to catch catfish is some fatback. You talk about them eating it up. You put some fatback out. Oh, yeah, they will tear it up.
I like cheese too. Fatback. I like fatback too.
Especially in some green beans and onions. Ooh, damn. Snap. Mm-hmm.
I used to like that. My grandma used to cook it all the time and save the grease and put the grease in everything she cooked.
Mine did too.
She'd just fry up a big old pack of it, and then she'd be like, you guys can eat the meat, or she'd serve the meat with dinner sometimes, and I'd eat the heck out of it. But now that I'm older, it's just too salty for me. I don't care how much you rinse the salt off and all that, you know, get as much as you can off. It's still too salty for me. I just don't. I don't have an acquired taste for salt as much as I did when I was younger. So
yeah, I like the NBSPs mostly.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Flan out there, she wanted to know what the NBSP was. That is good.
I thought we done said
like, hey, it
that
just
was.
added an SBB. No. I thought it was pretty cute that Gunmetal didn't get pulled over because of his paracord.
Right.
I mean, he got pulled over but didn't get a ticket, excuse
me. Right.
So, Michelle, thumbs up.
I think it is a southern thing, but I know how to eat some southern beans.
Mm-hmm.
Grain beans.
My grandma from Kentucky, she used to make greasy beans too, and damn, those were good. Heart attack, but they was damn good.
You're right.
Right on.
Phew.
That's the taste you just cannot get without.
Oh my God, they were so good.
Yep. If you don't have any meat to put in it, put you a tablespoon of bacon grease in that shit.
Yep, she would too.
Golden.
Oh my gosh, yep.
Makes me want some cabbage. I love me some cabbage with
Damn
some bacon
straight,
grease
girl.
in it.
Damn
Oh my
straight,
God,
girl.
and then, but after I get it on my plate or my bowl, I usually like bowl. I love to drink the juice because it tastes so good. But I will add just a little bit of vinegar to my cabbage when I eat it, and then drink the juice after. Oh my goodness, I could just drink cabbage juice like. Oh.
That must be a southern thing.
It is.
I love cabbage.
I love cabbage soup. Have you ever had cabbage soup? So
Oh God, yes.
Oh, that's so good. Mm-hmm.
I have not eaten any damn cabbage that's been cooked.
Oh, you like it raw?
Yep, it's the
My
only way I
mom
can
does too.
Yeah, I'll munch on it when I'm cooking it. I'll
Yeah,
take
my
some of the raw
mom.
and I'll munch on it.
Yep.
Yummy, yummy.
Mhm.
Well, Kelly, I'm gonna tell you what. I'll tell everybody this, which I've already told before, but I'll tell it again. I didn't know how to paracord. Somebody gave me some paracord and some buckles, and they said, I'm going to teach you how to do this, but they never found the time to teach me, and I got tired of sitting around and waiting for somebody. So I just looked up on YouTube just a basic Cobra weave, and I stopped and started. I paused play, I'd pause it, do what they told me to do, then I'd play, and I'd watch a minute or two, and then I'd pause it, and then I'd do the next step, and I kept doing that. I even have to refer back to videos because I've done so many different bracelets until I get them mixed up. So I have to go back to my videos and refer back to the ones I've watched to make a certain bracelet. But that's what I do, YouTube it. It gives you the standard and it's so easy. It really is.
That's cool. Once you get your rhythm going, right?
Right. It sure is. And everybody buys the little well, I don't have one up here. I've got all my paracord up here because I've been making them grenades, but the little wooden thing with the 12 inches on it or however that
the paracord jig thing?
The jig. That's good to start out with if you want to pay the $12 for it. You can get them off Amazon. But you really, after you learn how to make it, you don't need that jig no more. It's faster to make it without the jig.
Right.
So, yeah. I love to sit down and doing it. I hadn't done it lately because I've been kind of out of the loop for like the past month with everything. Just, a lot of stuff going on, and I just hadn't. I've lost my interest in a lot of things that I got to get back. So.
Yeah.
So definitely, but I've been making the grenades and stuff, and the grenades it's a little complicated.
Yeah. You can see that.
Yeah, and just a little
Well,
bit trying to get it just right.
Thank y'all very much.
Awesome. I'm glad you got your goodies.
Yes, it did. Thank you so much. Made my day. Made my whole month.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, YouTube has taught me quite a few things. You can look up a lot of stuff. I got when I bought my car, my gear stick in the middle. I don't know who had the car, but there were some nasty ass people. I can just tell you that. It took me a whole day almost, or a really good bit of a half a day to shampoo the whole inside my car. And it was just god awful, but I got it done. And the gear stick, I don't know what these people did or how they lived, but my whole gear stick, when you touched the top of it, it was sticky and nasty, and it wasn't something you could wipe off. It was like the gear stick top had melted and it was squishy and mushy, and it was just like every time I touched it, I just was thinking so many germs. I mean, I washed it down and everything, but it still felt that. So I got another one, and I was like, how am I going to get this thing off? You know, I pulled, yanked up, and it didn't come off. So I went on YouTube, and somebody just happened to have a broken-ass phone that took a half-ass video of how to take it off. You couldn't hear it, and you could barely see it, but I made out what to do. And I should have done a video on how to put it on. I mean,
right. You
because
should.
there was no other videos on there, just that one half-ass video that I seen just enough to see how to take the pin and stuff out and change them out. And I was like, I should have done a video on that.
Yeah, you should have.
I can still do one. I can, take it off and show them how to do it, but it was really
I watched a video the other day, and I had to turn it off because the guy's long hair kept getting in the way of the camera.
Oh, my goodness.
I was like, why should I even bother finish watching it? I don't want to see your hair.
Right.
It was ridiculous. It was so stupid. And he had like 100 thumbs down, and I'm like, jeez, watch your shit before you put it up on the YouTube.
Right. This guy's like, well, I broke the earpiece, microphone, whatever on it, and he said, so I know you can't hear it, and I mean, it was like, this is how you do this. I mean, you couldn't hear what. I'm like, gosh, I hope the video's better. And the video was just all over the place, but it got to where he took the pin and the top out, and I was like, thank Lord I seen that much, how to take it off.
Blair Witch Project.
I know, right?
Oh, my word, right.
Mm-hmm. When you video something, I try to keep my hand-eye coordination going a little bit. I know sometimes I get off a little bit, but this shit right here, like, just come on, people. Don't even put the video up. I can't see shit. I mean, it's like I'm looking over here and over here in the video, knowing you can't see nothing further this way or this way or this way or this way, but you're like wanting to look around and be like, wait a minute, what was you showing me again? I want to see that. Slow down, people.
Something that I don't care for either is cell phone videos, because they're just, like, really, you just want to go right. Open this up.
And that's because most people don't realize you have to change the setting to landscape on your cell phone to make
when you do
wide screen.
Oh, okay.
And instead, if you put it to landscape, it'll turn the video sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you turned a piece of printer paper 8x11, the 8 up instead of the 11 up.
Sure.
But so they'll just hit the video camera and start recording. That's why you get that weird little half slither window, and it's annoying as hell. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm like,
you have to start recording horizontally too. I mean, you can't start up here and then turn because it'll stay the little skinny.
Right.
That was a good lesson, which was unfortunate that my husband learned after catching a big fish. It was, hard for him to stomach that it was going to be one of those videos when he got home.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I turned it sideways.
Yep.
Has he got YouTube capture on his phone?
No, he doesn't even have any apps. He doesn't even go that route with it. He's just like, he's simple, very simple.
Whatever it came with is what's on there now, basically.
Yeah. He doesn't do any kind of apps or nothing.
Okay. Well, for people that do have cell phone, that does video with your cell phone, if you'll do that YouTube capture, it'll work itself, and it won't have that little line even if you hold your phone long way, because I did when I done the ferry video. I had YouTube capture, and it opened that up. It wasn't like that.
You're right. It will correct it for you.
So anybody that's got a cell phone and you video off your cell phone, you download YouTube, the video capture,
I like it,
User.
don't you, Michelle? I mean, seriously, I
do.
put several. You can paste them together, and
Yeah, you can edit and add music and everything with that now.
mhm.
But I mean, I don't use it all the time. I just happened to use it, when I was out and didn't have a camera because I didn't take a camera. But it's good as a backup.
Mhm.
But it does work really good.
Yeah. So pass that one on, Flan.
Mhm. Yep, it's free, so it's a free app.
Yep.
They got it on iPhone or Android.
What's it called?
Capture.
YouTube Capture, or maybe just Capture. Yeah. I got it on both my iPad and my iPhone.
Mhm.
Yeah, it says Capture on my phone.
I'm sure if you do the app search and put YouTube Capture in it, it'll come up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hangouts app sucks, though.
Mhm.
Doesn't work worth a crap. They've got to do something with that. Maybe I don't have a one. I don't know.
Mine seems to work pretty okay, but my Google Plus lately, I had to delete it and reload it on my phone because it just would not open. Every time I mashed it, it'd say, Google Plus with all the colors, and then it would go away.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, let's see here. Using time to work.
Y'all didn't get to shoot any today, then, did you, Michelle?
No, we overslept. I know. I could kick
Needed
myself.
it. Y'all needed it.
Yeah, maybe next week we can go, and Megan can watch the kids while we go on a Thursday or a Friday. Hopefully.
We got some mannequins we're gonna take to the range.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
That is cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I have one for Halloween. I never thought about shooting it.
I have to say, our neighbors next door, where we'll go to their range back there, which is a lot of fun, and it's close and handy, So that's what's awesome. They have a pond, which maybe you've seen some of it anyway in the videos, but it's full of hyacinths right now. So that was pretty much the project this weekend, was to clear that out and get it back to normal. So the guys did a bunch of tractor work today and cleared that old pond out. And hopefully get a good rain now and go ahead and wash the rest of it out,
Right.
Good thing. Good douching, if you will.
Right?
Right. Give that pond a douche.
Yeah. Good old douche.
Good old douching.
It's a French word. Come on. So we got room now. We'll put up the. We got the snakes out of the pond. Got the hyacinths out of the pond. Get the mannequins out and shoot them.
Right on.
Directly.
I needed some of those snakes.
I know, that was just nasty. God, I didn't know they were so pink.
Right.
I figured it'd be more white.
Yeah, it was pinky.
But he was pink.
We don't need to see this part. I was so excited that I had it. I was all shaky too. Plus, I was tired from mowing.
That's what I was watching you. I thought that was the situation, you know, because you come off the mower, you got a little bit of
I was so shaky.
vibration still.
It was a push mower. I wish it had been a riding one. That bitch ain't working.
Yeah, push mower. No wonder you have a freaking stroke. Oh my god. Woo! That is,
Oh, I wanted to die.
I'd have to get up at 5 in the morning.
I know. I thought about doing that string trick that Michelle told me about. Something about a pole and they didn't have a string on the lawnmower and it goes around and around and around and around. And around.
Yeah, somebody had it on Facebook. There's this guy got cement with a big, huge, round, cut-off pole down in the cement in the middle of right in the middle of the yard, and they got a rope that goes around and around. They tie it to the end of the lawnmower, and the lawnmower goes around in a circle, and as it goes around, it tightens up on the pole, so it moves the lawnmower a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and it's mowed his whole freaking yard. And it's like, wow.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It's like your volleyball court, you know.
Mm-hmm. And he's just sitting back drinking a cold drink, watching his lawnmower go around. I mean, I'm sure he had to get, you know, in the edges and stuff himself, but my goodness, I mean, it's doing the work by itself.
I'll have to surf around for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, you need you a Facebook page.
Ooh.
Right.
That's why I think I have to, that's why I wasn't able to get back on my Yap. I'll have to trick it some way.
Well, I was wanting a Facebook.
Yeah.
What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to uninstall Yap, reinstall it, and you'll have to put your name in it without a Facebook. That's the only way you're going to get back in there. If you're out of there, did it kick you out or did you just?
Yeah, it was the new upgrade, Michelle,
Okay.
and was looking for me to log in, and
Okay.
it didn't recognize me. And I did see that I believe I'll be able to just enter in as I was invited to the app, and I can go in kind of as a guest in that manner.
Okay, but I mean, if you can't, then just you'll have to uninstall it. When you reinstall it, it'll be like a whole new person, and then you can do that without having to do the Facebook thing. Yeah, because they done new updates, and I didn't even know they were doing any updates till it popped up on mine, and I seen I had to sign in with my Facebook. Because when I first done it, I didn't want to use my Facebook because I didn't want to use my real name.
Yes, honey. Okay, sorry. We're loud.
Oh, okay, sorry. He's concentrating.
Yeah, he's trying to sleep. Okay.
Glad I got back on the chat there. So he's like, "Where'd you go and get back on the chat?"
I didn't think you were. I was like, oh,
I weren't sure of it either. But I mean, everybody's got lives and they got stuff they have to do. So I mean, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Not everybody can
do a few things.
Yeah, I have no life, so I can do it. I can get on chat. So.
Yeah, you got so much going on.
Got a little bit going on, but it's my social outlet, as we said.
Yeah, well, school's starting, so I figured if I was going to get a vacay in, I better do it quick.
Right.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, I guess we're going to call it quits. It's 3:20. I was going to knock off at 2 o'clock, so we'll give you guys an extra hour and 20 minutes of fun time. We saved the best for last for you.
Hey, I got to say something real quick. Hey. No, seriously, I do. No, seriously, no. Did you see that the Jammy Time Facebook page reached over 100 people? And it got 2 more likes.
Awesome. No, I didn't see that today.
Right on. Right on.
I keep getting a message that it's doing 95% of capacity or whatever, doing better than it's been doing.
Oh, okay.
It's up to the 95 percentile of it.
But
It's reaching more people. Yeah,
Right.
that is cool.
Okay, that's all.
That rocks. And you guys are in the comments. I know there ain't many of you out there, but we do have like Flan, Gunmetal, the Plankster. We do have the Jammy Time Facebook, if you guys didn't know about it. So you can look it up. It's Jammy Time Bacon. And like the page and get in on that. And plus we have the Yap app. It's a Jammy Time app where we all talk crazy talk all day long. Instead of everybody, you know, messaging everybody on their cell phones, we message one time and it goes basically to everybody and everybody jumps in the conversation. We have some really juicy conversations on there when we're not Jammy Time. So,
The Yap is fun.
yeah, Flan, it's just type in Jammy Time Bacon on Facebook and it will come up. You'll see our logo. But if you have a smartphone, there's the Yap app. Gosh, I can't.
We're on Twitter. We're just about everywhere you can think of.
We're on Twitter, we're on Tumblr, we're on Facebook.
Yeah, we didn't do a giveaway tonight, Kelly. Maybe next time. Sorry.
Yeah, we didn't do one tonight. Maybe we can Wednesday night.
Right on.
Let's see. That's 4. Yes.
Yep, that's it, Flan.
Yep, that's right.
I posted that today.
Yep. And there's the app. It's called the Yap, YAPP.com. And you just, well, I couldn't put the .com in there because
no, I'm just YAPP. Just no. So never mind.
yeah, right. YAPP.com, and then you put in the 4SMBMM, and it'll download Jammy Time Yap for you.
Yep, Kelly. We're gonna go with you to the old karaoke place again.
Awesome. She takes us everywhere.
Yep. Drink you some hot damn. Alright, thank you guys for watching tonight.
Yes, thank you very much, and we'll see you guys Wednesday night at 11:30.
Peace.
Good night, guys. Thank you for hanging with us.
Have a great week.
Yep. Definitely. Or be good at it.
But just don't get caught. That's the important part.
Don't get caught.
Right.
Take your raincoat in case it rains.
Okay, we're on different topics. I was talking about staying out of jail.
Okay, right.
She was just talking about being a perv like normal.
Right.
Thank you, Flan. We'll see you guys.
Bye-bye.